Oh no, that is what they all say when they see me pouring some oil. Oh, we think it's empty again. Better fill it up before I go. Cause I'm loving it, feeling it, catch me and being it. See what I see in it, I'm typical. Messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, flow with it, let it all go. Oh Lord, think you know what I'm like, but you don't fall, you lose control. Bittersweet melody when I dance on your fly. Cause I know what you don't, it is me you adore. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken up. How sad, what I should have thought of before. Sure ain't easy for you to let off the rules, cause that's so much fun. Are you loving the feeling? It touch me on you and it don't see what you're seeing, but typical. Messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, flow with it, please let it go. Oh no, think I did it again. I said a few things that I shouldn't have done. Well, bittersweet melody when I dance on your fly. Cause I know what you don't, it is me you adore. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They've never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken up. How sad, how does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They've never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken up. Now come alive with me and quit the jealousy. I know you're bored, I know it's boring me. Now come alive, baby, get out the grave and live. I know you're bored. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They've never seen you out of your head. Cut to the bone, it's broken up. How sad. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They've never seen you out of your head. Cut to the bone, it's broken up. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They've never seen you out of your head. Cut to the bone, it's broken up. How sad. Darling, I've been tempted by the darkness, telling me that I should throw it all away. Fight so hard, my heart is hardly helpless. Find myself so desperate on my knees to break. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay it down. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to give up. I hold on to every promise I've been praying for in life. I hold on to every garment, won't surrender, not tonight.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. I hope you boys are having a wonderful, beautiful day. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back, boys. Welcome back. Let me fix the webcam real quick. Back to the beta, boys. Back to the good old beta. Yo, I got a couple things I gotta test today, and a couple things I want to try. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. What's up, Forgor? What's up, Jake? Hi, Key. How you doing, man? Adam 1V. How you boys all doing? Welcome back, boys. Welcome back to another wonderful, beautiful live stream, boys. Let's go back to the beta. At this point, when's the last time you actually played BFA? I mean, for anybody who has been hanging on PTR and beta, when's the last time you've actually played BFA? Because if you don't have either one, like, what else is there to do? And there's a good chance some of you guys are still working on a couple things, but like, if you are already living in Shadowlands, breathing Shadowlands, thinking Shadowlands, like, at this point, BFA just feel, oh, man, I really don't want to just dump on BFA just yet. I want it to be in the headlights, you know, in the rear view mirror kind of deal behind us, and then I can just really go off. Because what if we are not gonna have a pre-patch for like an extended amount of time? Like, we're gonna have a very short, like 2 week, maybe even just 1 week pre-patch. What if, right? So if I am gonna be in BFA, I just kind of need to hold it together, because I feel like if I start going off now, man, oh my god, exactly 1 month away. Let's go. 1 month away, boys, before the next expansion is upon us. It is actually super exciting. I cannot wait. How y'all doing? Welcome back, boys. Welcome back. Let me have the music back up and running. Say pre-patch is Tuesday. Well, who says? We can't say for certain if the pre-patch is going to be Tuesday until Blizzard themselves says. And they decided not to give like a date. So if it's this Tuesday, I'll be so happy, dude. I'll be so happy, because then we'll have literally 4 glorious weeks of pre-patch goodness before the actual expansion. Now play BFA since July feels good. Dude, I mean, what is that to come back to? I mean, there's corruptions, right? Again, if you have some things you need to do, like get your AOTC out of the way, all the stuff and all that, then yeah. You know what I mean? Then yeah, I think it's gonna be... If you still got stuff to do, don't think too much about it. But, man. Yeah, I'm at this point. I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna hold my lip, dude, until it's behind us. Death Knight 2-hand Frost, can't wait for it, dude. I can't either. I got a Katiku on my Unholy, dude. I can't wait to slap the thing into the hands of my Frost Death Knight. I think it'll also, like, honestly, I know we're tired of essences and traits too, but I think all these new class changes with a couple new traits that you can now play, you might even play traits you've never played before because of these changes, depending on your class and your spec too, right? Depending on your class and spec. But it's going to be interesting to see how broken classes are going to be and how differently they're going to play without the traits or with different traits. And then after we're in Shadowlands, Covenants replacing that whole thing. It's going to be interesting. Think about healing a suspension, brother. What do you think about the rest of Druid at the moment versus the rest of Shaman? Rest of Druids, I know, have been really good in Mythic Pluses for BFA. There's a good chance they're going to be really good in Mythic Pluses going into the next expansion, but they should have some more viability as a raid healer as well. I don't think they'll be bad. I think it'll be a throughput healer. And they do bring Innervate that they can now share with others. So hopefully they'll be good. I know they really do have a dominance in the 5-5 content, like 5-man content. Rest of Shaman is really good in raids. It can do well in dungeons. Generally, it's good for healing large groups, not small groups. I think both of them should be pretty good for PvP, though. Yeah, just pick the playstyle you like, man. And if you get yourself in a guild, that's perfectly fine with you, you know, being part of the progression team or whatever. I think playing whatever you like, man, is going to be fine. About Shadowlands, this week I start playing and grinding to unlock allied races as hell. Don't be able to keep at it, my man. But don't worry too much about the allied races when it comes to rep requirement, because all rep requirement is going to be gone once Shadowlands is here. So it should be like the way it should work, right? It could change. But let's say you're trying to get Volpera, you won't need to grind for Exalted. You'll just do the Volpera Vol'dun storyline as a Horde. There you go. Do the storylines for Mechagon. Finish those up, you know what I mean? Finish the Xanda, Kultiran, whatever ones you have. We watched Jellybeans PvP. It's insane, dude. Marksman is insane. I played with a Marksman yesterday. I did some threes with actually Body Count. You remember, guys, Body Count, the sub rogue from 5 Hour Months? Body Count, Friends of Seawork. Always beats him in duels. At least that's what he says all the time. But he played some Hunter, Survival, and then a bit of Marksman. With Outlaw, it works out pretty well. Surprise, surprise. And then there was no other than Kunrat. First I played with him in the Duels Warlock. and he was memeing with me the whole time. And then he played on a monk, and he healed. So we actually were doing 3v3s. So we actually had a lot of fun. There was one comp that gave us trouble, which was Arms Warrior and Holy DK H-Pala. But the amount of things that Arms Warrior and the Holy DK can do to Zerga healer down, boy, is it nutty. So someone burst 34k and 2 chain dummies AoE, MM Hunter. Yeah, MM Hunters can totally do that. They just ended the official 3v3 tourney. Okay, so they did end the 3v3 tourney. Like, it's over. So that means pre-patch could be here tomorrow, since the tournament is over. Hopefully. I mean, who would be, like, sad if they just ended on Tuesday? Right? Who would actually be all that sad? The most irrelevant season in the whole expansion. The last one where corruptions basically play things for you. Come on. How do professions work? So I'm not a profession guy. I'm not really focused on professions super hard, Kevin. From what I've seen, the professions, and these are like just from playing the game, playing the beta, and actually leveling one of the professions to max level, which was tailoring, because I was trying to get some gear for all my alts. But professions have a few extra interesting knickknacks about them. Can I actually log on the same clothy? I don't think I can actually, can I? So there's a couple things to do with professions. First of all, you can now use specific items like extra bonus items. Like normally you would need, like, let's say you're making a cape. You would need a certain amount of leathers and then thread, and you put it together, you make a cape. It gives you random stats. This time with professions, you can include like secondary stats, which ones you want to based on scrolls that can be made from inscription guys. So inscriptioners make scrolls of different stats: haste, master, versatility, crit. And you can now add those when you make your items to give them good secondary stats. And then you could add them extra bonuses to things in order to increase their item level and value. Maybe you might even be able to weave certain bonuses like extra movement speed, extra swim speed, or something along those lines. So they've done quite a bit with professions. I wouldn't know the details of it. And I guess at some point I really should go and explore, shouldn't I? The God is alive. What's up, Baba? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one, my dude. What's up, Angel? How you boys doing? Per human is another question, but I'm struggling to get the Tides of Vengeance human. Tides of Vengeance, is that the one with... Is that the Honor-bound one with the War Campaign, or is that the Kultiran one? If it's the Kultiran one, Tides of Vengeance, I think that it would be... Either Kultiran one or that would be the Honor-bound. Honor-bound would be set to, you have to get rep requirement. If you're doing the Honor-bound War Campaign, that is rep requirement. You got to get a certain amount of rep before you can continue the rest of the quest. So with that one, you just got to kind of wait until they actually just like, until it's gone. Until the rep requirement is gone. And they should be able to go back and do all of them. It's not super long quest chain. It's not like Suramar. So it should be at least doable. Let's talk on the beta, boys. Let's talk on the beta. Do you think kitty weaving still will be a thing for Shadowlands? Definitely. With Heart of the Wild, yes. With affinities becoming better, definitely. Yeah, I think kitty weaving is definitely going to be a thing. There's even ledgers that let you get Heart of the Wild if you shift into your affinity. So like if you're a resto and you have a feral affinity, you shift into cat form, you get a minute of like Heart of the Wild, or like maybe for 10 seconds, 20 seconds to do some damage. Definitely is going to be a thing. Definitely going to be a thing. There are, I think, I'm going so deep, raw dogging it when it comes to druids and hybridness, and I think Restoration Druid is going to be the one spec that will get the most benefit out of it. I don't think you're going to have bear druids really diving into that hybrid nature. They kind of got to sit in the bear form and do damage, you know what I mean? They got to kind of, they can't just sit in cat form, retain the tankiness, and do big dams. I mean, maybe in raids, like when you're the off tank, you might shift to the cat form just to do a bit more damage with Heart of the Wild. Then you'll shift back into bear form when you're, you know, grabbing it from the off tank or whatever, the aggro. But I think for rest is going to be the most value for it. Bro, do we only have 1 week pre-patch? What do you think? I'm hoping this week. I'm hoping this Tuesday. The earlier the better, honestly, in my opinion. Earlier the better. What's the name of the endgame PvE raids? The endgame PvE raid for the current setup, the current expansion is Neolotham. For Shadowlands, it's going to be Castle Nathria. At least the first raid. Do you think about it will be viable PvP too? Do you think that'll be viable as a resto popping into cat form for hybrid? Yes, I think so. I haven't got to test how strong that is on its own. But I would imagine, like in the 2v2, when you got your hearts rolling, like even right now, resto druids that are experienced, like one of them will be markers on Twitch, M markers. on Twitch. He plays Resto. He plays a bunch of classes, but he plays Druid really well. He plays Resto, and he plays like an aggressive Resto. He got trades all for damage, so he'll like pop heals on an ally, and he'll just go do DPS to like the healer. So while his DPS is like just tussling with the other DPS, he'll just go blow up the enemy healer. He'll just do most amount of raw damage. So if you can do that right now with Resto Druid, you'll be able to do even more of that, and maybe even in stronger fashion, or at least similar type of style in the next expansion of Shadowlands. Yeah, Druids are very versatile. I really like the idea that they go in on like the whole hybridness. I just really wish the hybridness would also extend to the Balanced Druid and Feral Druid, right? If you're Feral and you have Heart of the Wild and your affinity is Balanced, I feel like that should basically be like your Giga incarnation for Feral Druid. You go into Boomy form and you become a Boomy God, but right now it just doesn't give you enough damage to really want to do that. So Heart of the Wild is good maybe for PvP when you want to off heal as a Boomy or Feral. You go out of form, pop a couple regrowths, do loads of healing, barely spend any mana, you know what I mean, spam them out. But I feel like for Feral and Balance, they really got to do something to make you want to play, you know, the range or the melee version. Imagine if a Balanced Druid, you have your whole incarnation, you have your full burst and everything going on, you go through your burst, and then there's a moment where the enemy takes more damage or whatever, you'll pop in a cat form, Heart of the Wild, you become like a Giga Cat, right? Very basic rotation, but like you do a shit ton of damage. On a 5-minute cooldown, I feel like it would be justifiable, honestly. You know? Yeah, 29 to the 6, that's what we were thinking. It could be the 6th. You know what? It honestly could be the 13th, too. It could be the 13th, technically. It could be the 13th. Let me get the game up and running, boys. Get back in the beta. There's a couple things I really want to test today, dude. We got ourselves a little bit of a testing that we want to do for the day. You know what I mean? A little bit of testing for the day. More than what we normally get to do, which is just mess around with stuff. But I gotta bring something up, man. Now, Tickle, you guys know Tickle is a good buddy of mine. Tickle made a spreadsheet from a bunch of logs on WoW logs of people testing stuff in the new raid Castle Nathria. And he has a bunch of logs and average DPS of a bunch of variety of classes. Like Tickle's a he's a project manager, so he does like spreadsheets and logs. He can do spreadsheets really well. So you got him like color coordinated and everything. Definitely check out his video on it. But I ripped his charts of all the different logs, and I decided to combine together something interesting. I wanted to kind of figure out. So we know which are the most popular specs that everybody's going to play, right? We all know what does it look like some of the more popular specs in the game overall. But I also wanted to see what are the underdog specs in the game as well. I really was interested in who are the underdogs? Who barely gets up when you play? Torghast, eh? Yo, I'll be down to do some Torghast too. I think Torghast is also quite a bit of fun. I haven't done Torghast in so long, but I forgot how much fun that shit is. I've been mostly trying to get away from Torghast just so I can like have something to look forward to. You know what I mean? You know how I am, dude. I get in, I go balls deep on something. But let me show you the chart that I was able to put together after ripping the information that Tickle collected. So this is something I really wanted to do. I wanted to find out what are the most popular specs, what are the less popular specs. So I was able to put together a separate spreadsheet. I took the numbers that he had of the amount of parses that were done for heroic raiding for kills, mythic wipes that Tickle deemed are worth logging or adding into the list, as well as the mythic kills, to see which classes and specs people generally gravitate towards. And at the end, I decided to put together how many logs overall are the most played. How many people are trying out different specs and organize them in like biggest to smallest in terms of the order. So that would be the chart for K right here. So we have all the mythic kills, mythic wipes, and heroic kills combined together for all the different specs that people have tried that actually got any kind of like progression done. They didn't just come in and kind of just fuck around with the raids. Because, you know, sometimes you'll get like mythic raids, mythic guilds that are looking at different fights and trying to see what's going to be the best. And then you have people that, let's say, never got AOGC either, but they got invited to the beta, and they got invited to like one of the tests, and they have no idea what the fights are. And it's just a group full of pugs, and there's no way those pugs are going to end up killing the boss without any kind of coordination. So, yeah. So if you put together all those different parses, you actually have a final number at the very end showing you what are the most popular specs, or at least the ones that people have tested a lot, logged for a lot, tried to play in logs, and then you have the least popular. So Yeah, this is quite an insight too. You got Affliction Warlocks, Frost Mages, Shadow Priests, Marksman Hunters, and Balance Druids that are looking pretty goddamn popular with sub rogues. Quite a bit of Havoc Demon Hunters, Elemental Shamans too. Retribution Paladins, there's quite a bit of them. Frost Decades, kind of getting towards the middle of the pack here with BM Hunter, RK Mages. But you can also see who at the very bottom of the list. It's going to start with Demonology Warlock. Demonology Warlock, boys. That's the spec that I really want to play. Next is going to be Arms Warrior. It's another spec that I actually kind of want to get into. Even though Arms are really good in PvP. They said just for raids, okay? They said just for raids. That is something that should be also added. Fire Mages. Man. The Fall from Grace, man. The Fall from Grace. Nobody even tried playing them in Heroics, apparently. At least in the kills. Yeah, I mean, Mages, dude, they just fizzled out, I guess. Going into the expansion. Then there's Feral Druid, which I can kind of understand Feral. They're kind of hard to play. I'll be honest. I should play Nightborn. Yeah, I'll probably end up playing my Nightborn Rogue. And then you have Survival Hunter with one single parse in a mythic wipe that got far enough up. A single parse for Survival Hunter. And I wouldn't even argue Survival is not that difficult to play either. But man. But of course, this isn't like... And even Assassin's Rogue, you'll see, it only has 8 parses or whatever. The Rogue is not really that much far behind because everybody is trying out. Of course, there's going to be like one spec that everybody gravitates out of the 3 DPS spec. Fire Mages, you know, Hunters, Rogues, Warlock. There's always going to be that one spec that everybody gravitates to, right? Always. Because there's generally one spec that's like really, really good at everything. Fire Mage is going to be fine. No. I think all the specs, Demon Warlock, Arms Warrior, Fire Mage, Feral Druid, and Survival Hunter, are all going to be fine and viable. They might not be the very first specs you think of when you're going for like top 100 raids, right? When you're going for the top 100 guilds to clear the raid on Mythic level. But if you're looking for cutting edge, I think all the specs are viable for cutting edge. All of them. You can play all of them just fine for cutting edge. Maybe not top 100, but definitely fine for cutting edge. You'll play Mythic bosses. There's even a clip by, where is it? That I pinned. Here we go. Limit Max. Limit Max had some words of encouragement here. Is there? Oh no, there's some copyright.
Would be okay for a cutting edge guild that's not Hall of Fame or World First. Let me even do you one better. I think every class in the game in every tier for the past 10 years has been fine for a cutting edge guild that's not Hall of Fame or World First.
I don't know if you guys heard that. I'm really just trying not to get like a copyright strike because he does play whatever music he wants to on his Twitch stream, like SoundCloud or whatever. No, Spotify. What is it? But here we go. Basically, it says, play whatever you like. Limit Max. Play whatever you like. Is either raid lead or GM of Limit? He's up there. Which I think are the words that a lot of people should really should take away. Because I'm really, like, I've been tired of that whole, oh, I want to bring the meta of BFA. And I feel like I'm getting myself basically prepped into Shadowlands going in. And I might hear a lot more people be like, oh, bring the meta, bring the meta, bring the meta. And unless they're talking about Demon Hunters, I'm already fucking ready with them fucking. I got some fighting words already, dude. Play whatever you like at the end, boys. Alrighty though, I do want to check out some of these specs and try some cool new things with some of the lesser considered specs, you know what I mean? Fire Mage usually isn't great until early expect because of crit. That is also a possibility. That is a very high possibility, Vandy. But also, that is something to note. There's a good okay, so everybody that got to do the raid testing, you could have actually done it from a level 50 character with your Neolotha gear and ran into the raid and it scaled you up. So it is still a little bit skewed because you are not going to have a lot of this Neolotha gear. Well, Fire Mages actually have quite a bit of Neolotha gear that helps them out. Like, you know, hands up with the Azeroth trinket, and then you go for the big busting damage with the Meteor. No mastery anymore, though. Or at least no more extra mastery. I don't think traits worked either. So there is quite a bit that was there, but also quite a bit that also wasn't there. I mean, everybody got to use whatever conduits they could, whatever covenants they could, and whatever soulbinds they could, unless you already had a level 60 character with all that stuff. So there's a little bit of skew to it too. There's definitely a little bit of skew. But if we were to just take a look at where the specs are at, At least that's kind of how I put it together. All right, let's try some Demonology, dude. Let's just see if we can either get on a Mythic 0, Mythic Plus, or... Yeah, like I really want to try the Demonology build that you guys told me before, the Dreadlash and From the Shadows with a Grimoire Felguard. And I need to... Well, I could sell these. But how do I access... Okay, here we go. So I need to reset this because I literally cannot unlock the content campaign for Naya. I literally just need to do more campaign stuff until I can unlock the Soulbind. It lets me unlock this one. It won't let me unlock this one for whatever reason. So if I were to be Demonology again, Dreadstalker's chance to trigger another bite, I think is the one we said was really good. Felguard doing more damage. I think it ended up being the one we want. And after Demonic Tyrant expires, getting a stack of core. Gets the demon's damage. That's actually pretty good because, you know, I kind of wanted to bite. And the wall with barrier. Cool. And now we gotta set up the Covenant ability as well. Are they going to be able to deal with a ramp up in arenas then? Wait, who? Demo Warlock 5511 video from the last slab. Try a demo. Are they going to be able to deal with a ramp up in arenas? They don't really, I feel like, have as much of a ramp up because of the way you approach the situation a little differently. So normally as a Demonology, you're still playing Demonic Consumption, I believe. Which means that your Demonic Commander will actually drain 50% of life from your demons. He's no longer just imp specific. So if you get yourself called Dreadstalkers, if you get yourself a Vile Fiend, and if you get yourself a Felguard and drain those, that's actually quite a lot of health. Because look, this guy, my main pet, has 22,000 health. So the more health your pet has, the more he gains per pet that he drains. Imps have very, very little health value. So they're not going to get as much out of them. So you can actually have yourself a faster setup, less ramp. I mean, you're still going to have to get the cast off and a bit of a prep setup, but I don't think it's going to be nearly as bad as it was in the past. Also, wasn't this guy that got this? Yeah. Oh, by the way, while I was in a dungeon, I found a tier set piece. Look at this. Male Courier Waistguard. Binds an account. Male Agility. And there's greaves, runners, tunic, grips, cap, shoulder guards, belt, wrist guards. It's a tier set on a green piece. Look at this. Well, guys, check it out to the survival. Maybe. Take a damage from a gargoyle or dark hound. Increase your armor by 17 for 20 seconds. Take a frost, fire, or shadow damage. Grants your shield for 20 seconds. It can absorb up to 1,000 of those damage types. Increases your run speed by 3% while outdoors in Shadowlands. Like, what is this set? I got this in a dungeon. What is the set? Male Couriers Race Guards. So I'm gonna guess. In Revendreth, you have some male couriers that are running around and send mail to mailboxes and shit like that. So maybe that's what this is. So maybe this is just like a themed Venthyr male like courier set, and it gives you like defensiveness. So I guess you could just run around and move stuff. Gives you movement speed. Gives you shield based on damage you take. But it's interesting. It's very, very interesting, dude. I kind of like it, not gonna lie. I kind of like it. Okay, where's my Covenant ability? I already have this. What the hell? Game, hello? Night Fate, here we go. And then I gotta figure out what to do with Soul Shape. I've been trying out some Soul Rod, by the way, with Affliction. It kind of works, but I'll probably make a video on it separately. Make Magni Questline pre-patch leveling. Do you use Vicaris? I don't use Vicaris, no. Will we have Magni Questline pre-patch? No, I hope not. I hope we are just done with Magni, as far as I'm concerned. Let's try to get into a 10 Miss of Tyrannus Scythe and try to go for this big AoE Dreadlash build. Let's see if we can get into a Mythic Plus here, boys. At this point, I don't really care if I get into high-end Mythic Plus. Hunter Boy for Halls? What's a Hunter Boy gonna do? Spires of Ascension. I could try this. I'm not really that good at Warlock, but we'll try to get into a Mythic Plus. And if not, I guess we'll get into normal Heroic. Fast, Mythic 0. Should we do it? Just a Mythic. Let's try it. Because I'm hoping to get into somewhere where the mobs will actually live for a little bit, where our damage will actually be like, can actually shine. Alright, can you guys summon me? Okay, also if you gotta figure out what Lego I gotta run for this. Alrighty, so I had it a soul for Dreadstalkers, wasn't that worth. Henry Gul'dan, chance to cast second time for free. I think we ended up choosing this shoulder. Will end up being the best for us because it can give us quite a bit of Dreadstalkers. Or quite a bit of the pets. Dreadstalkers charge into battle. And I think there was another thing with the haste. Yeah, that'll work fine. Auctioneer, Deadly Boss Mods, Details, Damage Meter. I want a loot table updated by Atlas right now in Reason Retail. I don't use Atlas loot, so I would have no idea how to help you out there, fam. Alright, turn aside. I guess I'm the only one that needs to... Me and the Hunter are the only ones that can even close enough. I guess I might as well walk over there. Look at the Fox farm just to get around. I'm gonna main a Warlock and Shadowlands. I love the recharge to ratio of power. Do you think meters damage wise should I care? I think meters wise it's all gonna be within 1% of each other. Like in general. In general. When you're looking at damage meters based on like ratios, it's about 1% difference. So like if you care about 1% difference, and if you care to be in the meta, like if you really want to be part of the meta, I think you can't go wrong with Troll. But if you want to play Valpera, you should play Valpera. I get like 1% difference. I mean, it doesn't stop me from getting cutting edge as a rogue. At all. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't feel like the Nightborn stopped me from getting 2400 either. You know, they got corruptions and all. But yeah, it just didn't feel like it prevented me from being able to do what I want to do. All right, Hunter, if you want to help someone, the Demon Hunter. Whenever he gets here. So still okay after the nerfs. Well, what nerfs did they really get? They only got a legendary nerf, which I think is not that bad of a nerf really. I think it's still going to be their best. It's still really good. It was just way too good. Like, if you saw the real Sims that we had at the time on Rogue Discord, you would have seen just how big that legendary was in terms of the damage. So you wouldn't even call it a nerf if you saw those numbers. Trust me. I feel like some regular Dreadnought Paladin to be main, but I have 12 Horde, 12 Lions. That includes possible Tinker Class. We ain't getting Tinker Class anytime, my man. I don't feel like we're getting Tinker Class anytime soon. Alrighty. That should be everybody. As long as he's set up on Mythic 0, what are we, Marksman? Oh no, dude, I'm not gonna be able to get any kind of setup with my pets. Oh, I'm just gonna, if that's a Frost Mage and a Marksman, I am never gonna get my setup at all. Well, spec nerf? Not yet, but I'm kind of hoping to give it another nerf, give it another shake with the nerfs. I really am hoping. Because I feel like it does need a bit of a tune, man. It does need a bit of tuning, you know? Just a little bit. Just a little bit of tuning. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to go for, Henry Gul'dan. Yeah, because I wanted to get the from the shadows to put up Shadow Flame damage, and then drop down Henry Gul'dan's, which is Shadow Flame damage, and hopefully it can drop twice in a row. I think that's what I was trying to do at least. Here we go. You know, Tinker and Viker Ogre Heritage armor for the rest of the races. I haven't got theirs. We need Tinker. I don't know if they'll add a Tinker anytime soon. Maybe in the expansion. If they figure out what they want to do with classes. I feel like we'll need to go do a big class overhaul before we add a new one. Just because I feel like they've done a lot of good in Shadowlands for a variety of different specs and classes to add them extra. But I think more work needs to be done with deep pruning. And creating, instead of rather deep pruning, even going further as to make interesting designs, new designs. Not like taking old school expansion designs, even though some of them are really good. Like bring back what's tried and true, but maybe you could probably cut the fat a little, you know what I mean? Is Demon Hunter really dead? I doubt Demon Hunter is going to be that bad, dude. I haven't heard a lot of people excited to play Demon Hunter going to Shadowlands when it comes to like raiding and PvP. Like, that's not the first pick, but I doubt they're going to be that bad. Alright, well, any of y'all want to go? Demon Hunter, you're starting? Are you Fae? Anybody Fae? Druid Fae? Alrighty. Alright, let's see how this goes, dude. Okay, dude. Oh, shit, okay. We're going big. Alright. Oh, we go real big, huh? Should I just go extra fucking thick here, boys? I feel like I should. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Come on, man. Pet. Kill it. Please. Kill the overgrowth. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna get the puppy Okay, I didn't get to do anything, dude. I didn't get to do anything. Dreadbite, though, fucking slaps! Holy shit, that thing slaps, though. Oh my god. Dreadbite actually fucking slaps. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Give a big old Dreadbite again. Yeah. Yeah, I like it, dude. I like it. I actually can do quite well. I really want to see if I can make the Dreadbite build work. Like legit work. Alright, let's walk over. Are we pulling everything? I'm really hoping the Marksman Hunter will just be a little bit more chill in his damage. Are you Frost? Yes, you are. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have big damage, big bursts all the fucking time, dude. Okay, hold on. We got the dots on him. I feel like I should use the dot maybe a little bit earlier. I probably should, shouldn't I? Yeah, I probably should use Soul Rot as early as I can, man. I was really just trying to save up a trinket for it, too. Okay. I guess I'll just swap it to... Oh, 9 imps, dude. Holy shit, that's a big burst. That was a hunter mostly, but I did actually do... Oh, implosion. I like that. Let's stun him. Yeah, well, this Marksman Hunter is going to be kind of a tough to compete against, dude. This is why I was thinking maybe Mythic Plus, where yes, it can still do a lot of bursts, but it won't be just giga like that anymore, though. I do have to use my Demon Tower a lot more often. Cast Blizzard without channeling. You still know you do got yeah. So the way the Blizzard works, if you so you cast it and it stays there for like 6 to 8 seconds, so you don't channel like you do in Classic. So that's what you're meaning. More mushrooms. Huh. Let's get the Covenant ability down as well. Do I want to drain life with a Covenant ability? I don't really know if I want to do that. Is it worth the damage? I think it might not be. Alrighty. I'm hoping to get a big setup into Ingram a lock, though. I'm probably going to save most of my pets into the boss, though, dudes. Okay, I am going to get my big pets here. I really want to go for the big burst, but I think I should save majority of it into this guy. Into Ingram a lock guy. So we're just going to make as many imps as we can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a Dreadbite in there, though. I'm hoping we do. We will get a Dreadbite in. Beautiful. Beautiful. Big setup. Big fucking Tyrant, dude. Huge fucking Tyrant. Huge dams. Oh, literally one shot. Didn't do the most amount of damage, but yo, 8k, I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. I wasn't quite Cleave Central like this man right here. I wasn't quite Cleave Central, but I'll take it, dude. What was that? Big bite? Yo, this bite was fucking huge, by the way. Holy shit, I need to use it on cooldown. I need to literally use it on cooldown. 20 seconds. If I could somehow give cooldown reduction for that shit, I would, dude. Okay, let's go for the... dams. So the pets do work. Yo, this is actually fucking cool. Except if I was in a dungeon where there was a lot more enemies that I could just kind of crumble to close together with Dreadsuckers, that would be probably a little bit better. First, I hope Blizzard removes Implosion from the game. You don't like Implosion? What's wrong with Implosion? I don't mind Implosion. You know, you get to sacrifice imps for more of a cleave setup. It allows Demonology Warlocks to be more cleave focused. So it looks like this one is it because the other has circles. Or not. Or maybe they went the wrong way. Maybe they went the wrong way. I'm just not gonna do it. I just don't like Implosion. Always hated Present as a demo. Really? They did it a lot better. Oh, there's a fourth side. So circle, circle, circle. No, it has to be this one. It has to be the non-circle. Unless this one is also... Wait, it would be this one. Oh, no, it would be this one then. It would be the one on the left, because that's the only one that's not fully colored. Hold on, let me do that real quick. It has to be the one on the left. Yeah, it has to be the one on the left then. It has to be this one. Yeah, look at that. Come on, guys. What are you doing? Come on, man. Shit. Alright, tank, do your thing. I don't get this. Neither do I, bro. Neither do I. Yo, I probably should just implosion immediately, because these guys with how much burst they have, I'm not going to be able to keep up, dude. I'm just as Demonology not going to be... I'm a ramp, dude. I'm a big old ramp right now. So we got circle, circle. I think it's this thing, dude. It has to be this thing. Yeah, here we go. These guys pretending like it's fucking difficult, man. Pretending like it's difficult, dude. Come on. Also, this marksman, please. Could you slow down, my dude? Could you please slow down? Please. Are you Fae as well? I'd be so fucking hilarious if you were Fae. Oh my god. This marksman, dude. Okay, you're doing pre-patch. Well, you got class changes. You got your customizations. You got the events happening in Northwind. So that'll be a lot of fun. It looks like one of them is a... Okay, that'll work. Dude, big boss, big boss. Okay. I think we want to go for like a big setup with all our pets here. And we're going to go for a Tyrant into a Hand of Gul'dan. Actually, we're going to drop this down first. Drop down the Trinket. Okay. Alright, be like that. Be that way. I think that fucked up my Tyrant too. It's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. And I sent him a Demon Dogs at the very last second. Shit. We got a leaf. Which one are you guys going for? I'll just let him decide, dude. Yeah, Scourge Invasion. Then we got no more corruptions. Class changes really shouldn't be underestimated either. Undervalued either. Because class corruptions are huge, man. Class corruptions are massive. Yo, look at me actually getting my Dread Bite and Implosion out. That bite fucking slaps, by the way. I love that. I actually really like that build. This is so much fun. I really want to play the Dread Bite Legendary, but last time we tested it just was not that good. But I love that shit, dude. Imp needs a buff, lacks at all? Really? And I think Imp's actually quite a lot of my damage if you let them out. I feel like in a long-term fight, you'll be surprised how much damage Imps do. They really do a lot. Like, they really do a lot. Like, a single target. Once your Tyrant is down... Oh, come on, dude. I'm not even fucking it up for you guys. What do you mean? I don't want to use my brain today. You guys can figure it out. It's a mythic, not even mythic 0. Well, not a timed. I really wish this was like a mythic 6 though, so things would live a little longer. Demonology needs to get rid of all those demons like Imps and Dreadstalkers and start focusing around quality over quantity of demons. I kind of love the fact that I can have a big ass Imp army. I can't agree. I love the idea of having a massive army of pets, dude. Because you can still summon big pets. I'm fine with having like little fodder for the flame. But also I love having like this big, gigantic ass fucking big impact demons too. I think it just works out really well into the spec in general. So do I want to drain life everything here with Soul Rod up? Do I want to do that? I don't really know if I do. Because I feel like drain life does a bit of damage, but I don't think it does enough. Plus with everybody just fucking melting because of fucking volley here, man. Oh my god. Dude, they gotta nerf Marksman. Like, Marksman actually makes playing any other caster less fun because you just get sniped everybody before they even get to touch the world. They just get to touch the world before you do. Oh. That guy was running to the wall and apparently wasn't triggering anything, so I guess it works out for me. Alrighty. Go in here, boys. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're gonna go for the big pets here, boys. Dodgeball. Move over a little bit. Oh shit, that actually hurts. Even a Mythic 0? That actually hurts. Which one are we doing? I think it's the one with no circle. I think that's the one we go for. Look at that big old... Yeah. Ah, oh no, dude. Kill it. Kill it, boys. Demons, shoot your thing. Shoot your load. Shoot your shot. Why did I get frozen, dude? That's just bullshit. They make me frozen, game. Come on, dude. Did we just kill someone else? We killed the wrong one, didn't we? Who the fuck? Was it the hunter, dude? Was it the hunter that hit the wrong one? Was it the hunter? Okay, well, the hunter did something good, finally. Okay, can I just, Ah! Oh, no. Back the fuck away. Let him get frozen. Not me, dude. Not me. Yo, could I just like I really want to use a dread bite a little later. Oh my god, it hits hard. I want to use dread bite a little later though. Guessing game. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, it looks like there's one that's oh shit, dude. Please. I don't know which one it is. Okay, they think it's that one. Alright, I guess that is the only leaf. So that makes sense. Drop big bite? Yo, dude, big fucking bite. Dodgeball, move over real quickly. Next time the fox comes at me with freeze tag, I gotta immediately freeze it, dude. Oh, why is it always me? Fear it. Oh, nice, thank you. Okay, I don't know which one it is. It's not the... It's the flower. Big bite over there, dude. Look at that. Big old bite. And if I can go for a tyrant right now while the bite is up. Yo, dude. Woo! That is so much damn! Oh my god! That was so good! I love that. I like that a lot. That was actually a lot of fun. Wait, Mythic 0? I didn't get shit? You're kidding me. I better be getting... Dude, look at those amps! You guys are like, man, those amps gotta do something. Look at those amp damage, man! What are you talking about, dude? Oh my god, look at this man, though. Probably aim shotting the boss the whole time, isn't he? Literally just sinking aim shots, aim to aim shots. You guys are like, man, imp... Like, how big do imps gotta be? What are you talking about? They're so good. They actually do stuff. Yeah, they don't hit really hard, but there's a lot of them, so it kind of, you know... It averages out, I guess the best word I want to use here. Can I stun this thing? I can't. Okay. Let's get the implosion in there. It's just a setup, dude. It just takes so fucking long. In a bigger Mythic 0, it's like Destro Warlocks or... It's like Shadow Priest, dude. In lower keys, you just don't really do much because you need ramp. You need a little bit of a setup. Okay, we're gonna get everything dotted. Throw in the puppy dogs in there. And we're gonna go for a big old implosion right after. Oh my god, dude. Why does it gotta throw everything on me, man? Alright, well, we got everything debuffed, so that's pretty good. Big old bite. Yo, big bite, dude. Did you see that? Huge explosion with that bite. More implosion. Let's get more resources out. Dude, somebody got a kick, dude. Y'all ain't kicking. You think I got an interrupt? Demonology Warlock here. Thanks, boys. How you doing? How y'all doing? Oh my god, dude. There we go. We got even more imps. Let the imps do work now. Let them do work for a bit. Yeah, I probably should have committed more cooldowns. I had a whole Tyrant ready. I had a Grimoire Felguard ready. And I didn't really do either one. Oh my god, I really... Come on, dude, I don't say Mythic 0, but please, play it like it's real, man. Just for a second, dude. Just for a second, dude. Big explosion. Pretty good. Oh, except this guy for some reason... Oh, it's Sinful Brand. Okay. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Sinful Brand, I get it, I get it. Fucking Demon Hunters, bro. Fucking Demon Hunters, man. Alright, slow down, dude. I'm just the slowest McGee ever. Also, this guy's fucking dead. Can we summon him real quick? Hold on. Hold on. I know you really want to leap in, dude. Demon Hunter Brain. Slow. Halt. There we go. God damn it, boys. Alrighty. I'm gonna try, hopefully, to... Okay, we're gonna put up a port here so we can teleport out in case we get targeted, okay? Alright, do we summon him? Click. Okay, so I'm just gonna set up, dude. Oh boy, oh my god. You had to leap in before me, man. At least we got the full cooldowns, man. I'm just gonna pop everything here too. I'm just gonna stand still, dude. I'm just gonna take it to the chin. Keep trucking. I got shit to do. Bro, I got shit to do. Ooh, okay, I am gonna have to move a little. Consumption again. We're already walled. We're fine. We're just gonna fucking sit here and do the dams. Port. Nice. Memory link. We're super far out. You better fucking run. Not me. Not my fault. You better run. I ain't running. If you think I'm moving anywhere, you got another fucking thing coming. I got the top damn boys! Let's go, dude! Big old bite. Take a bite out of that grub. And we got a fucking pet. Let's fucking go, dude. My pet. Spell's not available to you? What the hell? It's not available to me. I'm keeping it, dude. What do you look like? You actually look cute as hell. Yo, I got a pet, boys. What do they got? Gear? It's okay. I got a pet. I also didn't get a key level for this or anything, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. Yeah, that was fun as fuck at the end, dude. Look at that big old lineup. I got removed? Oh, fuck it, out of here. I got removed as you dropping down a portal to Orbos? Dude, what are you... Assholes, man. Assholes, just because they're playing a fucking flavor of the month. Yo, dude, I'm hoping those guys are like prepping. They got the schedule cleared. They got the fucking spreadsheets up on playing Frostbridge Marksman. And then I hope those specs get fucking clapped into the dirt and they'll just fucking lose their heads over it. I'm hoping. Who the hell? Like, I could have taken the port too. Like, I would have loved the port. Yes, thank you. Please. People, dude. Frost Major, Windwalker Monk next. Neither. Get a troll, Demo, Aflock, show plan into level. You got a troll, Demo, Aflock. Yo, dude, I think I'm actually excited about Demonology. Really, really excited, but also excited about Affliction as well. Actually, if I weren't playing Rogue, I probably would play Warlock in expansion, dude. I think that would be my cast of choice. Just, I feel like it has everything that I like about it. Not just damage. All you guys are like fucking DPS fiends. Out of here, dude. I'm literally like, I like the playstyle, I like the theme stuff about it. I like the curses. I know that some of you guys in here, dude, I don't want to press a global to put up a curse. That's not a damage increase. Dude, I like that shit. I think it's unique and I think it's pretty fucking awesome. You don't have to if you don't want to. You don't have to. I like the fact that I can actually do something outside of just damage to be useful to my group. And if I had to curse the shit out of enemies, I would bust out a fucking thesaurus and then curse them every word I know. Holy shit, dude. Alrighty, what spec are we playing next? What spec do we play next, boys? Report a bug that makes it not being able to add pets to your collector. Oh yeah, you're right. That is a good point. This is why I have you guys here, so you can look out for me while I do things. You know what I mean? I really do like this tier set. I want to complete the full set at some point. Survival, yo, survival would actually be on the list too. That's not even funny. It actually would be on the list. Survival would be on the list as a spec. As far as they could go on to be on par with Unholy, I think. Death Knights are actually looking really close to one another. Let me go back, take a look at the list that Tickle has. So it looks like Unholy DK is slightly below Frost Death Knight, but that's probably because Frost DK is really new and really fresh. I doubt Unholy DK is going to be bad. I doubt it's going to be bad, man. What about in Heroic? Actually, both of them didn't really get too much play in the Heroic, did they? I guess maybe there's a lot more people playing Blood DK. In Mythics, though, quite a few people tested him. Really took him for a run. Hell, Havoc Demon Hunters only get a lot of Heroic play. Surprise, surprise. BM got quite a bit. Frost DK got... Oh, Fear Warrior got quite a bit. Ellis Shaman got quite a bit. No. I guess not a lot of people. I guess in Heroics you have a lot more people just like gravitate towards what's meta. Let's just try something meta. Oh, I heard everybody plays Shadow Priest. I want to try it, see what that's like. Oh, everybody says they're the best damage. So how's it going today, Dallas? Going pretty good, Nick. How about you, my man? Play Survival for the C. Let's play. Do good. Yeah, okay. Survival it is next, boys. Survival it is then. I think I am Nightface Survival, so that should be interesting. Where is he? What the hell is it down here? Where the hell did you go? It was like right here before. Okay. That was weird. We literally went to the top of the list. Hey Dalaran, I love some Demonology Warlock. Would it be that bad if I played it in M+? I heard it's not that good. Would it be that bad if I played for M+? I could be a fair in Shadowlands. Because in Shadowlands this is beta, we still don't have any of the damage tunings. But I feel like in a higher Mythic Plus situation where there's mobs that have a lot more health, where the things are going to live for quite a bit, they're not going to get nuked in 2 seconds because the Marksman Hunter pressed, what is it, volley into an aim shot, into a Chimera shot, and things are basically dead. If you don't have like anything that's low mythic level, I think when you have a little bit of a setup with your demons, you really can crank out some mad damage. Honestly. Alright, for survival, I did find the wildfire bombs grenade build. Seems to be the one that gives you the most DPS. Like, this seems to be the best legendary for like raw damage output. There are quite a lot of Legos for Hunter that are about like resources, like Call of the Wild. You according to Assault and Aspects are reduced by 25%, so you can use them more often. Or Nesting Worry is Trap. Whenever Trap is triggered, gain 25 focus. Which maybe could have some uses. And there was the Emperor's one. Then there's a Feign Death defensive. But besides like that, you have some specific ones with Latent Poison not really feeling. I mean, at 10 stacks is 1,490 damage. Like, that doesn't feel like a lot. It's okay amount of damage. It's just a little bitty damage. Maybe it's like if you want to put it on most enemies and then Raptor strike them or Mongoose bite them from time to time, I guess you could. Butcher's Bone, you would think would be pretty good, but I just feel like it's just not. And maybe with a playstyle together with Butchery might be really, really good, but it just doesn't really feel like does enough significant damage increases. Rylek's Confounding Strikes. Raptor Strike has a 10% chance to add a Wild Charge Bomb. I think that could be pretty cool if you're playing a playstyle of Wildfire Infusion where you're just kind of dropping nades all the time. It's a really random chance for proc. With that one, you have to play Guerrilla Tactics, I feel like, just so you can like throw a grenade and then just have a chance of like 0 nades, and if you get a 1, basically just get cycle of nades. It just doesn't feel impactful though, because it just gives you more nades but not more damage in any way, shape, or form. And it's mute in AoE because you're not going to Raptor Strike in AoE that much. And then you have Wild Cluster, which is the one I've been playing with. So when you throw a nade, it explodes in clusters. And at first it was just like only one of those clusters would drop. But now there's like 3 of those. So you throw a grenade for like 1,600. And then those clusters will drop off for like 1,200. A little more than that. So that one seems to be like the best one for damage increase. For single target or AoE. Try Demonology, Necrolord, Covenant, Power, Siphon, Talent, and I really want to get away from Necrolord, Covenant in general, Sleepy Jamora, but I appreciate the suggestion, but I really want to get away from it. Just like, it's a cool Covenant and all, but it's going through a couple changes right now, and I feel like I don't want to feel stuck to just using one Covenant the whole time. You know what I mean? I really want to explore Demonology as a spec and find a way, so like how can I add on to the playstyle with Covenants. And right now I just really want to play the Bite build, and I feel like what I do right now is enough with the Bite build. At least currently. At least that's how I feel. Let me see if I have a... Are we survival? Yes we are. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see if we can jump into a group. Maybe we'll get a Mythic Plus. Like a 6. I'll take a 6, dude. I'll take a 6. Hell yeah. Things will live a little longer. Things will matter a bit more. I'm fine. Because 10's... Oh, wait. I gotta decline immediately? Shit, dude. Shoot. They're up again. 8. Get me in there, bud. Dude, what are the chances they'll see me playing survival, try not to survive, and be like, no. Want a Marksman Hunter. Yeah, what are the chances, dude? That'd be so sad. Just make your own Covenant. Yeah, exactly. Just make your own Covenant. Easy. I don't know. I feel like I don't really want to try a playstyle that's based off a Covenant. Like, I still don't know what Covenant I want to go from a Warlock in the first place. I'm more just exploring the abilities themselves. And at some point, I will end up exploring, like, different playstyles. But, yeah. Maybe I'll get to it at some point. I turned in. Did your survival get any better, Dal? They haven't gotten updates. They have not gotten updates. I'm just kind of messing around with one. Should we try it? Because we just did Mists already, dude. If this group is basically ready for Mists, then I'm okay joining in for another Mists. But we just did Mists. It looks like everybody in the mother's playing Mists. Like, I would really love some variety in Mythic Plus keys, you know? Because you can't buy them anymore, can you? You can't just buy a key and like put up different affixes in it anymore. Hold on, let me go back to check out Heart to Orbos. Oh, by the way, this is the Night Fate Covenant Hearthstone, if you ever want to see it. It's really blue. It looked like a druid about to cast Starfire. It's kind of cool. Dark Iron, Dwarf Hunter, and Engineering. That sounds like a good combo. First WoW expansion I haven't got the beta queue for. Unlock. Declined. Is that the same group? Also Atonement 0? Dude, I'll even go into Mythic Plus, Mythic 0 at this point. HOA 0 for a key. Okay, we got a Halls of Atonement. Which is a Venthyr, I think? Also, why did I go to Orbos? What was gonna look here? I remember saying I want to go to Orbos, but I remember why. Chat, why did I come to Orbos? Anybody know? Was it going to go for the weekly reward? No. I don't know why I went to Orbos. To buy a key. Oh, okay. Yeah, so then she should be up here, the key buy guy. But I'm pretty sure they did remove him. Yeah, I think it'd be like right here. On like a little pedestal. Just chilling. But he's not here. So I guess you gotta do a Mythic 0 to get a key. Even though I just did a Mythic 0 and never got a key out of it. Which is kind of weird. I guess I should have reported that as well, shouldn't I? Let's go back up. Back when RMP was coming out, they gave a guaranteed invitation to those who maintain a 12 full month subscription. Really? For MOP? Are you talking about the people that have gotten bought the Diablo pack with a horse with wings? Is that the one you're talking about? Or people that have been subscribed for 12 months? Like, just anybody who has been subscribed for 12 months. I mean, with testing, I feel like you can invite literally everybody, but the first people that you should invite for testing is anybody... Okay, if you're a Blizzard, like, who do you invite first? Do you invite literally anybody and everybody at random? Or do you want to invite, like, PvPers and top-tier raiders to test out all the PvP and raiding content and dungeon content and stuff, right? Or do you just give it to randomly everybody? Like, how would you run it? I feel like if you were looking at it from a business model, you would give it to streamers. So you would give it to the Asmans of the world, and so they can promote it. And then you would give it to top-tier raiders at Cutting Edge at least, to encourage them to get them to dungeons and raid tests and all that. And you would give it to the guys that do Mythic Pluses that just do it for fun. And then you would give it to the PvPers. And then you invite everybody and encourage people to quest. I guess they did have a moment where we have no end game server, just quest, and everybody were like, well, there's nothing else to do. I guess we have to quest. But I feel like there's always going to be people that will be fine questing and stuff. Because I remember a lot of the early level pre-Shadowlands questing. A lot of people quested to see what that's like. Wrath Electrical, did we see one different account? Only had a WAD beta invite? Yo, WAD. If you had a WAD beta invite, you probably didn't. You're like, wow, I wonder how much else it would add. And then you start playing, you're like, wow, I guess that was it. Do you think Torghast will be fun? The whole expansion, are they going to get fed up with it after 1 to 3 months? I think they're going to add more things to Torghast over time. Like, they're already adding like some events into Torghast for you to come in for specific events to have a different experience with it. But I feel like there's just so much replayability with Torghast as it has been set up right now. I feel like it is going to last for quite a while. I think there's a lot of people that have not even stepped foot into Torghast and haven't seen the joys of Torghast. I remember making like a shit ton of videos of Torghast. I was like, okay, I really gotta back in. I gotta chill back for a bit, because every time you got yourself a really lucky go with Torghast, it was super fun to go to like the max level or whatever it was. What do you think of between Shadow Priest and Affliction Warlock with the dot spec, both PvP and PvE? I think both of them are good. I'm probably gonna play both of them. I don't like the feel like it's weeks for. I don't feel like it will be this week for pre-patch. Too close to no info or anything about any adjustments to be made still. What adjustments are we talking about? Like more specifically? Either this week or next week. Yeah, I mean, it's probably the 29th, which I would love it if it was 29th, just so I could drop the corruptions and actually play my main. I feel like doing same freehold, same dungeons on new class design would be infinitely more fun. Infinitely more fun. I'd have a blast with it. Yo, there's someone in already. They're gonna see me as survival and they're gonna fucking boot me, dude. What are the chances? Yep, I bet it'll be the new content, but I wonder if it's really material for like 1 to 2 years. Torghast for 1 to 2 years. Well, I mean, if you give it like an update after like 3 months or 6 months to give it more to do and more cosmetics and more changes to Torghast and obviously the class changes and stuff and more anima abilities, you'll be surprised how many people play roguelike games. So adding a roguelike format for World of Warcraft, I feel like is a whole another new level of interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of people that play roguelikes. And this is basically the roguelike version for World of Warcraft. We'll see, I guess. You know, I think it will have longevity. I think it'll be one of the coolest things they've added. I mean, remember Mage Tower? That shit was relevant for how long? Ever since they added it, everybody were doing the Mage Tower. And people kept doing it, but the thing is with Mage Tower, you only did it once and done. Think of this as a Mage Tower that has progression to it. And you keep going up and up and up, facing different bosses, different enemies, different encounters. And if they add leaderboards, I mean like Diablo and the Rifts. It'd be very, very similar to like Diablo and the Rift system. Except in World of Warcraft without the timer or whatever. So it'll be interesting experiment for sure. Do we need to summon him? Ring of Fates. Let's toss some summon boys. Come here! Oh wait, are these guys in here? Revendreth? Revendreth? It might be in here actually. Yeah, I think they might be in here. Okay, that guy got a summon. We can go in. Alright, let's go, boys. They're not expecting Survival Hunter. They're not expecting Survival Hunter at all, man. I'm playing Undermine at the moment. Hell yeah, dude. Keep at it. Okay, we're gonna mount up just so they don't see my staff, so they don't think much about it, dude. We're gonna hide our staff under the umbrella. Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll look into it again, man. I will look into it again because I think it'll be super cool. Play some Doom soundtrack while playing some Frost DK, dude. It'll be fucking hype. Can you tell me if we're gonna have a war chief or not, Horde player? I think they're gonna do like a council instead of a war chief. But I could be wrong. Are we in the right version of this? I think we gotta run out, run in. Yeah, we gotta run out, run in. We're in the wrong instance. No more war chief. But then again, if they're gonna do like this time travel thing with World of Warcraft, then no more war chief might not be the worst. If they're gonna do this time travel aspect of the game. What? Okay, we gotta run out again. Difficult to set to normal. Set it to mythic, please. Set it to mythic, please. Mythic, please. Ooh. I feel like putting on a sword is maybe too risky. Look at I see that thing. Oh, yo, if I put it on a staff, dude, that'd be weird. They'd be like, wait, what? Is that a staff? Tank is leaving. Rest in peace, guy. Rest in peace, man. Let's do this thing. Bring back Garrus Hellscream. Well, they are in Revendreth, right? 5.4. Oh no. What was 5.4? Was that MOP? Jesus, dude. Pre-patch this week? Hoping. Maybe next week. We don't really know, man. We don't really know. We need a war chief. Dalaran could be our war chief. I will be a war chief. I will lead the Horde to glory and greatness. And our first prerogative will be wiping out all the gnomes from the fucking Azeroth and Shadowlands, making sure they are sent straight to the maw where they belong, where we can go back and kill them again. 100%. Every gnome exterminated. You'll be wondering what the hell is a gnome is. The only time you'll find one is in the history books, dude. Holy shit. We'll start with gnomes. We'll figure out who we get to after the next. I want my gnomes. Yeah, I want my gnomes too. You know, buried 6 feet under, not given the opportunity to even enter Bastion, or even get the chance to get you know, tortured in the Ventir, the halls of Revendreth. No, not for me. They're the short stacks. They're also a good snack for trolls. We'll cook them alive and give them to the trolls. That's how I'll get the troll vote if I were to become the war chief. I will get the troll vote pretty quickly, man. And the Tauren, I would just tell Tauren, I mean, would you really have respect for anything that's the size of your butt? And I think Taurens would agree. So that's the Tauren vote. Orcs, I'm sorry to be stereotypical, but I'm pretty sure orcs in Warcraft universe, as civilized as many of them are, a lot of them like a good fight. So giving them a target, I feel like would be pretty good. That's like orc vote right there. Blood elves. I mean, I could just talk about how ugly gnomes are. They would agree. Same thing with Nightborn. I could probably sell them as another snack to undead, so that's another vote. I feel like I could just take it over. And then goblins. I feel like with everybody else agreeing, I don't think goblins would have much of a disagreement. There we go. Pandas. They're pandas. Who cares what they think? Am I right? If I were to become war chief, dude, I'd be a perfect war chief. I'm telling you right now. I should give Tauren a stomp like 50% chance to kill gnomes. True! Cold squish. Call it a passive cold squish. If you're using a war stomp next to a gnome, there's a 50% chance it'll be squished into a nice paste. Hello from Spain, Mr. Dalaran. What's up, Soccer? How you doing, my man? I've been abided by a Bastio, BRS, and a gnome. There we go, dude. There we go. Let's get him summoned up. Yo, Shadow Priest, wanna help me, fam? There we go. So the other guy's inside. They're in war mode. I don't know if they're inside or outside. I literally can't even see them on the map. Okay, we got Wicked. Is Wicked gonna be, are you prepped? Are you ready? You looks like you're ready. Alrighty. In the story of the Goblins and Gnomes are lovers. Really? Well, I think we can convince the Goblins. I think we'll be able to successfully convince the Goblins. Alrighty, boys. So we're going to be playing the build for Chakrams, because I kind of love Chakrams. Guerrilla Tactics for double grenades, Alpha Predator, Natural Mending, Bloodseeker, Post Haste, Tip of the Spear. I don't know, I've been liking Tip of the Spear a lot. I feel like I like it a lot more than Mogus Bite. I don't know why, dude. Kill Command is just an ability that's very much undervalued by a lot of players. We get dot him up, dot him up, dot him up. Big burst right here, so we can get some grenades rolling too. Okay, they got close enough. More grenades. One of the advantages of Survival Hunter, by the way, Amplitude with them, don't it, my man? Yo, my man, strength of 1,000 kittens. That's exactly what I would describe survival as. Yo, can we get actually, Feral Druid, can we get a hashtag amp in chat showing appreciation for one don't know, my man? Thank you, 20 bones right there, my dude. That's actually super fucking generous, my man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. So we got a couple grenades rolling out. We're not even worried about getting dots up and running on everything here. Just as long as we can get our grenades out, we're doing a ton of dams. Big heal off of this. And we got kill shot very, very soon. Ah! Didn't want to fall down. I did not want to fall down. Oh! Another one! Oh my god! We got another one, boys! Okay, big dam here. No caps on AoE, dude. We actually got 0 caps on AoE. Holy shit, this is nuts. This is survival, dude. Actually 0 cap on AoE. Oh my god, look at the damage we're doing in survival, dude. I'm not even recording this. I should be. Fuck me, man. Okay, big grenade again. Yeah. Here we go. Hold on. We can dot one. Kill him real quick. Slow him down. Oh, I didn't mean to hit them all. It's okay, I guess. Okay. Well, we got ourselves maybe a little bit of dams. A little bit of carve. This guy's gonna do a lot of damn though. Can you execute? Okay, we're very close. Okay, he's gonna do the big stomp. There it is. We got the pets doing work. We're gonna save grenade for the next pull. Yo, this is survival, dude. I'll take it. Grenade them all just to get that on cooldown ASAP. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with a Kirk. Yeah, there we go. Making sure the dots are up. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to pull them. Okay, we got grenades. Bit of carve. Beautiful. We got the Shadow Priest with a thing. We got even more pulled, which is not good, but that's okay. Okay, we gotta go for a big go though. Big go though. Huge go. As long as we can hit something, anything, with anything. Harpoon him? Nice. Oh, okay, we're pulling more, I guess. I guess we're pulling more, that's fine. Okay, let's get the grenade rolling immediately. Hit him with that. Nice. Execute him. I guess we'll just dot them all up. Because the dots end up doing quite a bit of damage in, with the way the spec functions currently. We're gonna back up for a second. Harpoon right in. Execute him. Okay, and back up. No, so far so good, boys. So far so good. As a survival. I gotta grenade those guys. Oh, big damn. Okay, no target cleave or no caps on AoE, which is so good for us. Big carve. Big dams. Gonna grenade again. Yo, dude. Dude. So good. Okay, gotta start dotting everything. No caps, so we'll get the carve rolling, or I mean the glaive throw. So the glaive throw has no target cap. Like, it'll just hit everybody, and it'll do the damage based on every enemy that it hit. Like, you just go straight line back and forth, which is an advantage of the spec. We're gonna redot. Dotting everybody. Probably won't interrupt her. Okay, you are gonna die unless they heal you right now. Yeah, I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. So we gotta heal. Can we just freeze and trap him? Ooh. That ain't good. I'm just gonna stay in turtle for a second. This is gonna be real bad, dude. Do we wanna go big damage? Okay, we got the Frost DK doing stuff. Execute him. I really didn't want to commit too much damage. I wanted to really save it for the boss. See what the burst looks like when I have the boss worse than us. Cool. But between dotting, between carving, and between nading, that's not a bad amount of damage. I gotta say, not bad at all. Feign Death. True. I don't have anything with Feign Death that reduces damage though. I also am missing Hunter's Mark pretty regularly, but it's okay. Bit of AoE. I really don't want to. I should be popping my cooldowns a lot more often. I should have popped in the last trash bag. Just, I didn't really know like what kind of a go we were gonna have with the trash bags here, because it's really up to the tank to really decide how we end up doing the run. And if I feel like, oh no, slow him down real quick. Slow him down. Okay, dot him up. Dotting them all up. Yeah, I probably could have definitely went for a bigger go or way earlier. Tank, please. Feign Death this. Okay, well, Feign Death it doesn't do anything. Hunter's Fire. We really want to find a way to... Let me interrupt you. Okay, never mind. I was going to interrupt, but never mind. Nade. Execute. Shadow Priest actually get to play. Alright, we got full lust and everything, and the boss is here. Full bloodlust and everything, and the boss is here. Apparently that's enough to get the boss rolling at us? What the fuck? Okay. I'm sure the dots are back up. Please don't turn left. Okay. Okay, video game. Turn on me? Alright. Alright. How the fuck am I fear 24/7? Because you got out of the circle. That's how. And the other guy won't go over and cleanse you. So what the hell are they, dude? We actually have some DPS that are not even played. They're literally feared out 24/7. Yeah, he kind of dragged the boss to them, dude. Tank, please. Hello. Okay, the tank has no idea how to do this. That's a little bit rough. Yeah, they're dead. They probably run into something, didn't they? Maybe they just died to the dot. So we just have me and the tank versus the boss, dude. So as a survival, at least I'm doing one thing right. I am surviving, that's for sure. Nice. What do we get? Nothing. Cool. At least got gold. So I'll take it. That's pretty good for 3 of us DPSing, because Shadowplace didn't get to play at all. Yeah, I guess it was alright. I do wonder how they would feel with Mongoose Bite though, but I don't like Mongoose Bite. But you can see wild cluster bombs are actually a little behind, so normally it would be wildfire bombs doing a bit of damage to the actual bomb, the dot itself. The clusters end up adding a little bit extra damage on top of it, as you can see. So my bombs go from like, together bomb damage is, what is it, like 13.5 to like 13, like what, 18, 17, no, 18, 19? Close to like 20%, isn't it? Close enough. Like 7.2. This is like 11.9. Yeah, pretty close to 20%. As close as it can be. I mean, you kind of just gotta pop our cooldowns on cooldown, honestly. That's one thing I noticed about this spec is keep shit on CD. Otherwise, you don't do any damn. Just keep shit on CD. So, like with my coordinate assault, that's a 2-minute cooldown. I should treat it like I would treat a Vendetta. Okay, tank. Are we gonna okay across? All right. Sounds good. Oh, especially with these imps here. Look at that. Big old... Yeah. Huge AoE, dude. No caps. No caps at all. So it ends up being like I feel like Sarava's gonna be that hidden gem. I feel like a lot of people are just like looking at it and it's like it's not a good spec. I feel like it can do okay. I'm not saying it's gonna be meta or OP or anything like that. Far from it, right? Far from it. I'm not trying to oversell it. Okay, dude, that's way too many things you're pulling here. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. That's not good. Okay, we can cleanse him. Turn to stone, now we're all stunned. Fuck, why would you fucking do that, dude? What the hell is going on? I can't DPS. Yeah. Okay, well. Ah! Feign death. Am I too close? I'm alive. Oh, fuck, why? Okay, it's okay, it's okay. I could just bring him over. Yeah, just take him over. For some reason, putting 100 mark on people gets him aggro. I don't understand. How does 100 mark apply aggro? Okay, let's take off your thing. Yeah, all I did is just put 100 mark on the guy. That's a little sus. Weird. I swear, look at that. 100 mark. No. Okay, so it wasn't 100 mark. It was something else. I guess maybe just auto-attacked him. I could have maybe auto-attacked him, I guess. Weird. Like Nightfire more I like Nightfire more than Ventier. Really? Yeah, Nightfire's gotten better. Like, it's not perfect by any measure. It's not perfect, but it's gotten a little better. Like, they made the ability a little more responsive. It's right now too responsive for marksman, though. I think they might have fixed that already. But it was like working off of every single attack from marksman. So like a single shot of rapid fire, like a single instance of a rapid fire getting shooting out, it just made the blue thing just really go ham. So if they could fix that a little bit, I think that would be in a good spot. But you can see like my damage versus the Frost DK. Like, where you at? Where you at, Frost DK? Wait, give me the kill shot. Yeah. And the shot base, he can do a little bit of damage too. You know what I mean? He gets a void tunnel. It actually does damage. Didn't work for me, but I guess it works for him. keep the boss in place. Says survival sucks, but you can make it work. Put in the work. I believe so too. I believe it's possible to make survival okay spec. It's not meta by any measure. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Ain't gonna be meta by any measure, but it can do okay, in my opinion. Okay, let's get these imps in here, dude. All these imps in here. Oh boy. Can you interrupt them? We just gotta interrupt them real quick. Make sure to dot them up. Please, tank, drag them together, my dude. Tank, what are you doing, man? Here we go. I probably could have saved my burst when the imps came out, but the tank, as you saw, didn't really put them all together or anything. Although it also kind of feels like the imps are a little bit more spread out than I want them to be. But that's okay, I guess. Is it on me? It's not on me. No, don't run out. Oh, I guess it's a Mythic 0, so it doesn't matter. But you really don't want to run out like that. You want to use it on the imps. Yo, dude, if this was a Mythic 10, dude, we'd be fucking done and done. Chest? No haste. It's a low item level 2. That's okay. But I got something. Alrighty, go next, man. Go, 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 go. Alright, cool. Let's get the cleave. A little bit of AoE on top of it. Get him dotted up with a pet. Keep cleaving. Oh, the pets are huge, so we're gonna drop down Tar Trap for him. He wants to run him. Stun the other. Oh, the Shadow Priest really popped off. Seer Nightmare? Yo, for some reason my Seer Nightmare wasn't working well at all. His apparently though works just fine. Okay, I need to just make sure I put Carver and cooldown and get the dots up and running. Here we go. Is that more searing? Yo, he's actually starting to catch up, dude. Look. Oh, it actually does put a debuff on the enemy. That's so weird. Oh, what? No, 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 no. Why? What are you doing? What are you fucking... Okay, okay, he's not... Okay, he wanted to pull that thing? I guess he wanted to pull it with the boss? Yes, keep him in here, please. Yes, I guess I get to cleave. Double the cleave, double the power. Okay, what's going on? Oh, it looks like we're empowered. Somebody walk him out. Walk the thing out. Please. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Interrupted him. I can show my dots are back up. I can shoot 3 dot. Kill shots available very, very soon. Kill shots are up right now. Beautiful. We can go for one more chakram. Trying to back the fuck up. We actually got some range here, so might as well eagle it. Because the guy's just running that thing to us. I don't know why. Got a grenade. Nice. Good anti-magic zone. I don't know why that guy ran through us, dude. Just like run into another way. Another direction. You know? Which common are you using for a hunter? Faye. Faye right now. I am currently Faye. I haven't used Venthyr in this character, so eventually I think I will go back to try Venthyr. What? We're already pulling? Alright, dude. Alrighty, dude. Yo, this is going to be a lot of grenades that I could throw out here into these extra side ads, man. Oh my god, it's actually going to be the proper fucking... The proper run. Oh no. Can you tank them? Tank? Can you please tank them all? That'd be great if you could. So we're gonna keep them up here. Nade that. So those guys get a little bit of a dot. Just dotting the world, man. All these guys are here, so we can get ourselves more nades. Beautiful. Carve. Let's dot him. Dot him. Get that chain to roll over. Cool. Nade these guys in there, which is quite a bit of damn. I need to put a 100 mark on this guy. So we should have Lust for this final boss, which is kind of good. Infestation of Envy. Cleave through all of these. We'll maintain carves. Carve. Nade. Dot. Interrupt. Pet kill shot. Kill commands. Trying to maintain our focus as best as we can. That is a very, very much priority for us. Read dot. Nade them in. Here we go. Nice. Alright, final boss, Lust, and everything available. We'll see how well we do. Single target, which is one part I feel like I kind of struggle with. Because Hunter just has, I feel like, an affinity for AoE. You know what I mean? Also, I've been seeing a lot of Demon Hunter tanks. I feel like every single Demon Hunter, every single tank so far for me has been a Demon Hunter. Dragon towards middle, please. Yes, please. Yeah. That's perfect, because I can actually do some damage. Yes, please. Nice. Dodged it. No problem. Grenade. I don't know where they're gonna go, so we're just gonna try to not be in the way. Nice. Grenade him again. Ritual of Woe. I can take one of them. Get this one over here. There's one bag that's nobody is doing, which is gonna kind of suck. It's gonna kill us. Turtling it. I guess I could break my turtle. Healer! I'm gonna die! Healer! What are you doing, healer? Oh, he dead. Wow, that died really, really fucking quickly. Can you res me? Where's the tranquility, bro? Where was the tranquility? Did you literally just sit there like, regrowth, regrowth, regrowth? Bro! Press your big buttons! What are you doing? Oh my god, dude. Who's Blizzard invited into these betas? I swear, dude. Do we get anything? Haste. I'll take it. Are all my rings no haste? Are you fucking kidding me, Blizzard? Blizzard, none of them are haste? Yeah, let's get rid of the mastery. Let's go straight to Orbos, dude. I need to get some new rings. Holy shit. I need more haste. I feel like we're doing pretty good. Oh, this guy got some big tendril procs, though. I mean, DPs are huge, but I feel like it was a longer fight than just the opener, and then the boss dies. How long did the boss live for? Like, not even a minute, right? I feel like I thought it was a full, proper 2-minute fight. I think my sustained, focused playstyle on single target might have been that Shadow Priest after he blew his full load. Because I'm pretty sure that guy went Void Form, and the boss died as soon as the Void Form ended. So if it was like an actual M+, like 10 or something, I feel like I might have been able to do a little better. Especially not dying would have helped too. I use the Legendary Survival. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. How long did the fight last? Like last one? 44 seconds. So he actually wasn't Void Form for only a portion of it. 15 seconds. Did I still have my... No, there's no way. I only had According to Self for like 21 seconds. I feel like I really would have had far more damage. So Wild Spirits is still a little bugged. There's certain abilities it does work with, and certain abilities it doesn't really work with. Certain abilities it works with too well with. Some marksman I think gets more value. But overall I like the ability damage. Especially for marksman, it's really strong. I wonder how it's going to be for Survival once it finally works with all the abilities. Because it actually, I mean, there's quite... So in the opener, I mean, I have a lot of Raptor Strikes in there. I have a, which it doesn't proc from at all. I think it does proc from my pet attack, so it proc 10 times. It procs when I apply Surfacing, it procs from my Wildfire Bomb. I think it might proc for Wild Cluster. It procs from kill commands too, which I try to prioritize during that opener. And Chakrams, I think it procs from there on the first go round. I did get a kill shot apparently off. I don't remember getting kill shot off, but apparently I did. Alright, ring, banana phone. See if they have a haste ring. This because haste is like the prime stat for Hunter survival. Because I'll literally take a haste master ring. Master is like kind of a irrelevant stat. Haste versa. Okay. But we gotta upgrade one. Do I have haste versa rings? There's no way I don't. No, I don't. Alright, let's plug it in. Plug the baby in, get us a little bit more haste. That was Function 1 survival. Dude, it's actually a fun as fuck spec. Do you see my damage in trash packs? Dude, we can actually do big pulls with survival because there's no AoE caps on it. There's no target cap on your main abilities. Like your wildfire bomb will hit every enemy in a cone. Every enemy. The only limitation you have for AoE is with your car, but you don't even use car for damage. You just use it to get your wild bombs back faster, and it already had a limit already. So going for wildfire bomb, where it just hits fucking everybody, dude. I think all this is had all the bosses, right? Oh, Judicator. Apparently I had the most damage in this one. I guess the other two died. Echelon. Actually did pretty good damage there. Look, dude, that AoE. Look at that AoE, man. But like, it doesn't record my trash packs though, so it's a little bit sad, but it's okay. Part of the bosses. And this guy. But I guess this guy would be a pretty good example of AoE, because look, just I think Wild Cluster doesn't care either. It just drops around target explosion for damage, and I think it just hits everybody. So everybody get a hit for 482. Like, it's actually so good. Like, yeah, it's probably not going to be meta. It's probably going to be hard to justify breaking this over like an Outlaw Rogue or Sub Rogue or Frost DK in like a top 100 raid or whatever, right? And some people, even if, let's say, somebody figure out how to play survival and could have proper DPS, hell, be at the top of the damage meters of everybody, you're still gonna have people that are like, well, survival, I don't know how the spec plays, so I guess it's bad. Herder, meme, hot, survival, more like play Beast Mastery. Let's get just another Demon Hunter in our group, guys, yeah? There'll be straight up people with smooth brain plays like that, right? Smooth brain. Your brain's supposed to have wrinkles. It's supposed to have a bunch of wrinkles. You know it's gonna happen, right? You know it's gonna fucking happen. Like Feral Druids, they're actually fucking good. But even in BFA right now, I'd be like, oh, Feral Mythic Plus? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. They're not fire mages. I didn't see him in a It'll be like, I didn't see him in the recent MDI, and be like, dude, bro, MDI is literally just 2 Outlaw Rogues, Demon Hunter, Prop Warrior, whatever. You know what I mean? Bro, it's just, yeah. It'd be like the same thing like back in Legion. Method was like, these are the specs you should play for Mythic Plus. Marksman Hunter, Affliction Warlock, Balance Druid, Demon Hunter, Windwalker, Blood DK, Resto Druid. And then people can't think for themselves, so they were like, wait, okay, let me make my Mythic Plus group for like a 10. Like when people were doing 15s, and we're gonna push into like 28s or whatever, some shit like that. Like really high up. For a 10, people were like, hey, doing a 10, Maw of the Souls. So like really, really easy. Looking for Marksman Hunter, Affliction Warlock, Boomy, Blood DK. And they'll only take like meta specs. They won't even care like what item level you are. It would take anybody else like low item level. Like, oh, a Method says, Method told me that Affliction Warlock good. Because some people just can't think for themselves, and it's just a little bit sad. But it's also infuriating, because that's part of what people talk about, like Covenant stuff, and like how people are gonna get declined based on what Covenant they are. That human nature of some people are dumb or are assholes. That's just gonna happen. But I felt play survival, and I actually felt like that actually could be viable in Mythic Pluses. No cap on AoE, so you could have bigger pulls. Damage. I felt like it was actually pretty good damage. I feel like in a sustained fight, any fight that would last longer than 40 seconds, I feel like it actually has, because that's part of its like appeal for survival, is the sustained damage. I know the spec didn't really get too much in terms of like new stuff, but I do think Blizzard did dial the knobs a bit. Like your dot surfacing, like in BFA, it's actually not worth pressing. You just actually don't press it, because you want to maintain your buff of Prey in the Weak forever, and Prey in the Weak gives you Coordinated Assault, which is a 20% damage buff. Coordinated Assault on Mongoose Bites or Raptor Strikes would also give you Agility buff, so basically it was like, you had a lot of damage during that window, and it was basically not worth pressing Surfacing at all with high enough haste, because it didn't do enough damage to justify being pressed. It wasn't worth it for the buffs that more Mongoose Bite could do. So basically were like 2 buttons, Mongoose Bite and Kill Command. You had grenades in between, but as you're running out of that Coordinated Assault buff, you would actually just forget about grenades. It's just Mongoose Bite or Kill Command where you don't have focus. Back and forth, 2 buttons, literally. And we'll try to maintain the buffs as best it could. Like, it's a big fucking meme. Like, what class is supposed to play like that? Like, what class actually plays like that? Survival was the only one, and I feel like it just no other class plays like that. It felt like it wasn't done by design. It was like done by an accident, and be like, okay. So I'm kind of hoping that it does walk away from that type of playstyle as best as it can, like in the other direction, like sprints. Because I mean, chakrams is kind of just fun to use, right? It's just kind of fucking fun to press. And then Mongoose Bite, I mean, I played with it so much, it's kind of fun to play Tip of the Spear. Because your pet does a bit more damage now, too. Of course, my pet damage. Kill Command. Raptor Strike. Pet itself, I guess the Kill Command part is stronger. Let me check the other bosses. Adjudicator. Where's my pet? Actually, right next to me with Melee. And Kill Commands are up here. It's actually not bad. It's actually not bad at all. Echelon, which is a lot of AoE. Kill Command's still worth pressing. You know what I mean? Little things like that. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. I just feel like this is not as terrible of a spec as everybody else thinks. Is it going to be top tier meta? Probably not. I would love for Blizzard to just like give it a 50% buff and everything. Just make it like giga strong. For whatever reason. PTR last month or so? We have no idea, man. Love your work. Second, help me choose Windwalker. Second, help me to choose Windwalker among Shadow Place. I love them both. I don't know which one to main. Freddy, I would try them both in pre-patch, man. And then you could honestly play both of them, as SHADOWLANDS is looking like it should be a much better expansion for having alts. So if you want to like have two fully geared alts, it might be the expansion to commit into. You should probably level both of them when SHADOWLANDS comes out, because there will be a little bit of time before the raids and all the Torghast stuff comes out. So play both of them. I think why not? PTR gonna be bad anyways, mate. You think so? Wait, PTR, public test from, or are you talking about pre-patch? If you guys are using PTR and pre-patch intermittently, then I can see it. But if you're saying like PTR, I have no idea, dude. Yeah. Orc Warlock, Demon Destruction. It's so much fun, Demonology, dude. My friend Stephen Hawking played only Survival 100, dude. Survival is actually like fun as hell. Like, it's such a cool, unique playstyle. You know? It's like Outlaw Rogue with all you roll the bones. It's just a unique playstyle, and I think it's so cool because it's unique. It doesn't mean it's perfect. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I think it's just... I don't know. I guess there's two ways of looking at survival. I will tell you this. On one hand, if you played like old school ranged version of survival, then this survival might feel like it has certain mechanics that are kind of not working together. And I can agree. There's certain mechanics with survival that do not mesh together well. Like, there's certain playstyles, certain talents you pick that just don't play together at all. They kind of play against one another, in fact. So, you can screw some of the talents. So, I think it would be good if Blizzard were to go and clean up certain talents to make the spec a little bit more coherent. I feel like they got a basis of it. But depending on which talents you pick, you're actually playing against the playstyle, against like each other. So, I would love for Blizzard to just go and clean up certain abilities so you can have more synergy. It's far from perfect, but it is a lot of fun. I do hope that it'll have like some kind of potential. Like, I'm not gonna hold my breath saying that it will have potential, but I do hope it'll have some sort of potential at some point. Alrighty, what else do we play, boys? What else do we play? One of the other specs that were not, or at the bottom of the list, of like least played specs and raids. I tried, but like alts too much, but I main same class for 50+ years. Yo, I mean, I'm probably gonna still main rogue, boys. I'm gonna still main rogue, but I'm gonna have a lot more alts and probably a lot faster going into this expansion. Just because they're touting as a very ult friendly, so I'm gonna really try it, dude. I don't even know what I'm gonna have as an ult. There's so many options, man. Death Knight for sure. I would love to play survival to mess around with it. Warlock, Shadow Priest, DK, Warrior. Mage's Arcane. There's just so many specs I like, dude. Rogue Assassin Test. Assassination Rogue is not even that bad, but I do think Necrolord it kind of is a must-have, because I don't really know if it might do ult super well by itself. That's just how I feel. What else is at the bottom? Feral Druids are at the bottom, Armed Druids are at the bottom, and Fire Mage is also at the bottom of the list. Windwalkers apparently get a bit more play than Assassin Rogues. So people are actually trying them. It's literally bottom tier. You guys really think so? So just played like 8 months of Battle for Azeroth as a hunter win BM, and it was fun, and then went survival, and it's pretty fun to play. Not optional, but fun to play in world PvP, arenas, BGs, and dungeons. Yeah, I really do like the uniqueness of it. like if you want like the most amount of damage and like the easiest playstyle, there's always going to be that one spec that fits the mold. But what I enjoy from World of Warcraft is playing a spec that has a unique playstyle that I personally enjoy, and it doesn't have to be the best spec, and then trying to figure out how to maximize that spec that's like outside the meta. That's what I really like. I mean, that's kind of why I started playing Combat Rogue back in MoP in PvP. You don't have Combat Rogues play in PvP in MoP. You didn't. You just didn't. And then Combat Rogue became really, really good in WoD, and I kept playing it because it was my main. It was really fucking strong, but it was no longer outside the meta. And I feel like it became kind of soft because then when Outlaw Rogue came out for Legion, I struggled with it, dude. I struggled because I was so used to playing the meta spec at that point that I don't know, dude. I ended up picked up Outlaw and I played it some more, and I fucking grew to fucking love it. And then I just kept playing Outlaw, even though it was kind of outside the meta a little bit. It wasn't Assassination or it wasn't Sub. It was like suboptimal. Had some builds here and there, but it was super fun. Just like take a spec that no one fucking plays and try to do something relevant in Mythic Pluses. It was really, really cool. It was really, really cool. It was so hard to get into groups and stuff, being a rogue in general, but being Outlaw in particular, I was just getting in, and they were all consuming on my assassin, I'm a subtlety or something. They're like, okay, cool. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm Outlaw. I'm trying the meme build. They're like, okay, cool. It's 23. I'm like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I've done 23 before. And they're like, okay, you do just fine because I played with guildies. And I feel like that's what really helped me unlock my potential and really try stuff is playing with guildies. I don't think I would have gotten anywhere with pugs, dude. I literally don't think I would have gotten anywhere with pugs because I remember playing Outlaw. I remember struggling and shit. But then when I got into a fucking raiding guild and with some friends that do some PvP or PvE, it was so much more fun and so much easier. Because there's some people that are like, hey, play whatever you like, man. Play what you want to do. So it really let me just go all out, you know what I mean? So in BFA, I mean, I played a shit ton of Outlaw. But as soon as it became the meta, I was like, okay, dude, I gotta try other specs. I gotta try something new. I gotta keep myself on my toes. So I picked up Survival pretty fucking quickly because I saw that, oh, Marksman has a fun build, but also the Survival, kind of a meme spec, okay. And I've been trying to play meme specs as much as I could. This is why I ended up like playing Arcane or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna underplayed specs, dude. It's just fun. Something about playing underwhelming specs or underperforming specs or really out of the meta specs is the most important part. Like the playstyle that most people just don't get in on. It's fun. It's just like it's the way I would describe it, I guess, best is Jao Khalil, my man. Hey. I would love for the pre-patch to come this Tuesday, as in like in a few days, Tuesday. Or the 6th. The earlier the better, because I'm tired of corruptions and I really want to hop on my main rogue and actually play the game. I would love to do a free hold with all the new Outlaw Rogue changes and all the other class changes in general. I think it'd be a breath of fresh air. I think it'd be so cool. I've been playing live WoW. I was going to say retail, but I guess beta is retail technically because it's all same. My brain. Yeah, I would play more. I would love. Yo, can we get a Jao in chat? Yo, Jao, my man, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate ya. Jao, I probably fucked up your name. I'm so sorry, but I appreciate you regardless, my dude. Test Boomkin. So I was really gonna test out specs that are underperforming within raids. So let me show you, if you're new here. So the reason why we hopped on Survival and Demonology Warlock earlier was because our buddy Tickle basically took the work of looking at a bunch of different logs of the Mythic rating testing and put together which specs had the most play, what did the most DPS and whatever, average DPS, stuff like that. He's in project management, so he knows how to do charts and spreadsheets. I basically took the spreadsheet and I modified it where I want to take how many people tried which specs, and this are the numbers of logs that people have had. Like how many people logged fights as that spec. Now this isn't going to be everybody, but everybody that did Mythic rating that killed the boss, Mythic rating that was close to killing the boss, or Heroic rating that killed the boss, I basically was able to get all that values from Tickle, because he has a Google Doc. And I put him in a descending order from highest played to lowest played. So you'll see that Affliction Warlock had the most amount of play, the most amount of logs as it. Frostmage second most, Shadow Priest, Marksman Hunter, stuff like that. So that's why I want to take a look at the top 5 or bottom 5 specs that have the least amount of like interest in raiding environment. Maybe for a video, but just for fun too. Survival Hunter, we just did that. Demonology Warlock, we just did that. And we actually get some decent numbers out of it. This Demonology Warlock, last boss, I feel like we got some raw, awesome numbers and some actual viability with the Demon Bite build. We just can never let it sit long enough to get the damage out for the big old pupper bite debuff, because the Marksman Hunter and the Frost Mage is just nuking everything. But if we got a slower group where I can really get my ramp, I think we could really do some stuff. Fire Mage, Feral Druid, and Arms Warrior, you know, the specs I would also want to run as well. But I'm not against trying out something different, dude. We could go Windwalker. Whatever you guys want to do, I'll make it a chat choice. I'll make it a chat choice. How's Boomkin doing? They're really not that bad. I was surprised how good they are on PvP. They're actually pretty aggro, dude. They're nutty. They're scary. Big old chicken running at you, just dotting the shit out of you, screaming at you with a fucking battle roar. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Get rid of the moment of it. It's okay, I can't read either. Let me see if I can pull it back up so I can see what you mean the bottom of it. I can read the bottom of it. Do I put it like right here? What the hell? Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Hello? Okay, weird. I guess I can put it here, but you see Survival Hunter, Feral Druid. Why does it do that? Okay, I don't understand. Will doing this do anything? Is that easier? Chat? But yeah, Survival Hunter is at the bottom with only one parse. Feral Druid, Fire Mage, Frost DK. I mean, not Frost DK, Arms Warrior. No butts re. Oh shit, dude. Hide your butts, boys. Hide your butts, not allowed. I saw quite a lot of you guys say Windwalker. Let's try some Windwalker, dude. Let's have fun with a monk. Let's have fun with a monk. I feel like it's been a while since we had some fun with a monk. Just a single question. Single target outlay is any good? Yeah, I don't think it's bad. I don't think outlay is expected to specialize in single target, but if you want some consistent damage, I think outlay definitely has it. It's a very, very, like, lots of buttons in rotation, but yeah, it's decent. It's not that bad. I feel like I will be okay playing Outlaw for single target. If you want to play a sub, I mean, I guess you could actually play sub, because stats are probably going to be very, very similar now, with Master actually becoming a better stat. But yeah, if I don't feel weird about playing Outlaw the whole time. If you want to play Outlaw, you can. If you want to swap, you know, you're more than welcome to. Okay, so we're gonna go with the Spin and Crane Kick Lego. We got the Bone Brew. Can we get into like a Mythic 0 as a monk? Full affixes. I don't really know if they'll fulfill. Yeah, let's just do Heroic, dude, just for a faster queue. At this point, dude, I just want a fast queue. Come in, big deeps. I don't care about what they want me to do. I only care about what I want to do. What do you think about Protection Pally? They're fun. They're actually really strong too. Last time I seen them. Glass Cannon is what I would describe them. So it says conduit used to add to the forge of bonds. Okay. Is there a conduit I don't have already? I don't think there's a conduit I don't have anymore. Is that why my character's all kinds of fucking bugged? Also, it tells me to execute this guy. I cannot. But okay, game. There's an cheat. Maybe I don't have this one. I do have that one. Okay. I'm not gonna throw it away. Somehow I got myself phased in the Necrolord Covenant where I can't see anybody. $40 renown, thanks. Ooh. Cool. Which Blizzard would say that? Did Blizzard confirm it? What are you talking about? I got all those things? Oh, I guess I got one. Did he call me disgusting? I feel like he just called me disgusting. think you said you disgust me or something like that. Is there still missed out for Windwalker? I think so, yeah. Well, okay, so I will be honest, I have no idea. I have no clue. Wait, do I just need to like add a covenant thing? Conduit? Like this? Oh. Oh no, I think it's, I gotta add a covenant, but I already have them all. Okay, yeah, it's all kinds of bugged. That's okay. Because they did a bit of a reset with how certain abilities work. But yeah. Blizzard soon TM. Basically, dude, that's what it comes down to. Digitally all about the Blizzard. What the fuck? 24 minutes? Yo, can we get a Mythic 0? Yo, at this point, if it's actually gonna be 24 minutes, dude, Mythic 0. Hunt Mage. Of course, dude. Of course. Everybody's all about, yo, can I have the Hunter? Can I have the Mage, dude? Everybody wants Hunters and Mages just because they're busted good right now. Just actually OP right now, dude. I'll take the 6. It's a Mists again. Ugh. Well, we'll try this, dude. We'll try it. If it's Mists again, though, ugh. Cool. Oh, we got a healer though. Okay, that'll work. I guess doing a 6 isn't going to be that difficult to fill. I'm also going to try Energizing Elixir, because I'm not really good with it. I'm going to try to get better. I don't know when I should use it. Should I prioritize getting the chi from it, or I guess chi and energy if possible? Or should I do it all the time for everything? I'm really not sure, dude. I'm really not sure. This is a Tyrna. Okay, for some reason everybody does Tyrna Scythe. We'll go there again, though. Has Blizzard officially announced a pre-patch date? Nope. I think there's a reason why they didn't. Probably didn't so they can hold off on it as long as they can, as long as they want to. Realistically. Pretty sure will help freeze over. There's our date. True, true. I like your little kitty. I like your kitty doll. Yeah, slime kitty. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Call him Jello. Or Jelly. One of those two. Which Blizzard would be more transparent? I feel like they've been pretty good with communication, but what do you mean transparent? Like telling us when the pre-patch is going to be? I feel like they are still trying to figure out when the pre-patch should come out because they are trying to fix bugs. So we don't really know when it's going to be. The earlier the better in my opinion, just so we can get rid of corruptions. Because they have separate builds for pre-patch and beta anyway, right? So you can still work on the beta without having to ruin pre-patch. Just give us pre-patch to at least disable corruptions so we can get... Maybe they're trying to make sure that pre-patch, when it does come out, it's not like a broken mess, okay? Maybe that's a possibility. It could be make people dance. What are the odds pre-patch starts October 27th? That'd be interesting. I don't think pre-patch will start 27th because that's the release of SHADOWLANDS. That'd be insane if they did say pre-patch is October 27th. Like, that's what they meant by SHADOWLANDS starts October 27th, technically with pre-patch. I feel like that would piss a lot of people off, dude. I feel like that would piss a lot of people off, because when you're telling people it's going to be 26/27, depending on your region, and it's going to be the SHADOWLANDS itself, yeah, I feel like that would make too many people angry. I don't think that's what's going to happen. They could pretend that's the release date. I mean, I guess I could see the argument for it. I just think so many people would be pissed off. But then again, people that are like, yo, delay this bitch, will probably be really, really happy. They're like, delay, dude. Can we delay it to 2021? Actually, to 2025. Just delay it for as long as you fucking can. Please delay it. Just delay it infinitely, dude. Delay it indefinitely, please. Please just keep delaying it forever. I love BFA. Please delay it. Who the fuck? I love BFA, dude. I'm trying to get my gladiator, dude. I'm only at 10,000 wins away. Please delay it. I'm just got to 1,500 with 10,000 wins. Please, dude. Delay it, man. I love BFA. I don't have it broken, just get rid of corruptions. Again, they have pre-patch and then they have the live version of the game. Pre-patch is most set in stone with majority of the class changes. There are a few like balance things that are on beta that are not on pre-patch right now. Just a minor few things. Minor few things. So yeah, I don't really know, dude. Minor few things that do make it all the way to pre-patch, but there's still more they can keep doing on the beta that doesn't affect pre-patch. There's technically 2 different builds of the game. Alright, let's get over there, dude. The fact that these guys let me in, even on a 6 as a monk, is incredible. But then again, this is a 6. You got everybody? Warlock as summon? Oh god, what should be Destro and a marksman, dude? Let's find out. These people like to have fun. Are they playing marksman and destruction warlock? Or are they having fun with the game? Take your bets now, boys. Take your bets now. Is this a marksman hunter? It is a marksman hunter with the legendary for the aim shot trick shot. Super fun with Chimera. Yes, Chimera. Alright, this is Destro Necro. He's literally has the name in his. Oh, he's Affliction. Okay, that's cool though. I do like that. Agony, 20% chance to regenerate a soul shard. Is that good? Whoa. I do like the combo with Misery and Dark Caller though. I really like that combo. Yeah. I wonder how much weaker his drain is going to be now, because it's no longer that good anymore. The drain is kind of like when you decimate a ball, it's not as good. If I had enough time, maybe those will wake up call, stop doing borrowed power. I feel like borrowed power on its own is not bad. It does allow developers to do something unique and interesting for each patch. But I feel like I guess it's a question of like, is it a crutch though, you know what I mean? Ooh, Karma? Is the Karma still on? Oh, he actually has affixes. Okay. I forgot. I didn't realize he has affixes. This is going to be a quick, easy run with no affixes for some reason. Crackling Tiger Lightning that did quite a bit of damage. But this guy, though, Chimera shots. I don't know how you top that, man. I don't know how you're supposed to top that, really. Also forgot I'm not using my Lego at all. I need to be using Fist of Fury in order to generate damage and then going for Chi Explosion with my carrying kick. I'm not doing that at all, dude. So I need to be better at that. Here we go. Now that was some damage. That was some real damage. Oi. I'm a Wallace. Also, I should be going for a lot of blackout kicks to get my Fist of Fury back up faster. Here we go. So I have Fist of Fury for next group. Whoa, that actually did like no damage, did it? Whoa, does it nerfed? Yo, did it nerf the shit out of this thing? Aw, man. I think they might have nerfed the shit out of this ability, dude. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, no, that's a nerf Lego then, huh? That's a bummer. Huh. It actually did like no damage. Chi Explosion. How much damage is it supposed to do? 40%. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can maybe get some kind of a big setup here. Can I go for a big setup maybe? Oh, roll. Yeah, did it do anything? Yo, that did nothing! Holy shit, it actually sucks now. What? That Lego was so good. Now it's not an AoE Lego anymore. Now actually all you can do with it is cleave. Aw, bummer, dude. Actually, big bummer. That's incredible. I didn't know it was like that. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, that's a big bummer. Wow. It does no damage. Wait, let me just Fist of Fury you. Okay, you're gonna be on me. Alrighty, dude. Are we Fae? Only if we are Fae. Yo, he's got big damage, dude. We kinda gotta go. We gotta kinda gotta go. I probably should have went a little bit differently with that setup though, just now. But it's okay. I'll do as much damage as I can with this cleave that I had. Big Fist of Fury, trying to make the most damage happen here. Did it actually do something this time? I think might have actually done something this time, damage-wise. Oh, this feels like it has very low GCD too. Yo, the range in this ability, by the way, the Hunter one, is huge now. It's huge. Okay, I'm interrupt them. We need a lot more damage on a drone, dude. Oh, I forgot he does that. Okay, almost. We got Zuen for this one too. Nice. Big Zuen, boys. Big Zuen. Can we just focus on him, I guess? Probably can, can't we? Because he only got 300. I'm hoping. Oh, he's actually real close. Execute. Nice. I got a bunch of Chi orbs spawning. Kind of got to play Pac-Man here for a second, I guess. Yeah, we gotta do him a lot of damage though, because he's still alive. We gotta really get him low. Yeah, repulsive visage. Okay, so that's gotta be the fear. We have ourselves wall and big defensives, so we could just kind of cycle them out. Because I think we can still do this. Ooh, wall in this. Fist of Fury, maybe it's enough. 8,000, dude. He's still a lot of health. Holy shit. Turn away. Okay, it's a fear. He just need a little bit more damage, dude. Just a little bit more. Okay, I got my images hitting him. Okay, there we go. I swapped my images. Dude, that Chi ability does absolutely fucking nothing. You kidding me, right? Hold on. Yo, this Chi does nothing at all. Oh my god, Chi Explosion is giga gimped. Since when? Oh, I feel like I should run out and swap it real quickly, dude. Oh my god. It actually does nothing. It actually does, like, heals the boss, I think. Oh my god. I did not know that. Yo, I might have to tell him, yo, can I run out? My Lego's bugged. I might just tell him, like, I'm gonna run out. My Lego's bugged. Put him against the wall, dude. Put him up, boys. Put him up against the wall. Oh my god. Okay, so if I do the AoE, how much damage does that do? Yo, my Lego's bugged. Yo, my Lego is bugged. Let me swap it real quick while you guys do this. I'm gonna tell them I'm healing the boss. I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but I'm telling them I'm healing the boss, dude. It's a Mythic 6, so I doubt they're gonna be like, oh, kick him. Dude, what the hell? I did not know that it was that bad. Explosion dealing 611 damage to enemies within 5 yards. Damage increased by 5% for each stack of chi. I feel like it doesn't scale at all. What is going on? So I do have another Lego. So what Legos do I have? I have this Jade Lightning one. So I don't have anything to track Jade Lightning, but I'll try tracking it as best I can. Enemy classes drop all power ideas that they have. I feel like we could talk about the bar powers forever, boys. I feel like at this point, productive conversation would be to try to make the bar powers we have with right now as best as we can. Because I feel like, you know, with a month left away, I don't think, like, I can imagine World of Warcraft with fucking ogres, dude. We're not gonna get an ogres World of Warcraft in a month. You know what I mean? Maybe for future expansions, sure. Also, why the hell am I writing on this thing? Why is this my mount of choice? The Nazmir spider thing. On the horse, boys. On the horse. You got the Fist of Fury one? So, wait, what's the Fist of Fury one? I got one with Fist of Fury and Chi Explosion, but that one wasn't doing nothing. Okay, here I am, boys. I at least have a functional Lego. Is the Jade Lightning one. I don't know if it's gonna be any good, but at least I got one. Ah! In cap! Slow him, root him. Oh, that did a lot of damage to me. Alrighty, here we are. Which one is it? Let's actually help, dude, because we normally don't help. It's gonna be Leaf, no circle, fill, 2 of them are Leafs. Yep, I think 2 of them are Leafs. Okay. What the fuck? Oh no! Bring him over to me! Oh no, I was kind of trying to kick him over to me, dude. Oh, these things are gonna fucking hurt. Oh, these things are gonna fucking hurt. Okay, we actually did some damage. We actually did some damage though. Zuen Lightning was doing a lot. No, Tiger Lightning was doing a lot. Flower, full, no, okay, they figured it out. Is it the boss? Mini boss? Dude, I like the mini bosses. I really like when they give us the mini bosses. Uh-oh. Oh, that shit hurts. This thing's just gonna get kited and rooted. Wow, I did no damage. Holy shit. Did my Jade Lightning do anything at all? I think it did nothing. So, damage from next increased by 300%. How much more damage do I need to give it? Okay, so this Chi Spenders. Okay, so I just need to use Chi Spenders. Got it. I'm really bad with Monk Boys. That's not my main spec at all. Far from it. Oh, we have no way out of this. Okay, Karma. So what's the max stack for my Jade Spender? Yo, I do like these guys though, how you can go for a lot of CC on them. So I have 14 stacks. Does it have a max stack? Stack it up to 20 times. Okay, I'll try to stack it up to 20, see what happens. We have ourselves flower, circle. Here we go. Zone's Battle Gear Lego. Zoen's Battle Gear. I'll check it out after this. How does that sound? Free stack? Oh, it's on me, isn't it? I think I used it. Guessing game. Okay, what do we have? One is empty color. That's the one. Ooh, a tank is gonna die. Most likely. Trying to help him out as best we can. Next set of images, I think we're just gonna try to see if we can nuke them with yeah, we'll use it. So we'll use one with a guessing game. It is gonna be in, oh shit, oh, which one is it? Is it this one? Okay. Nice. Fucked it up, dude. Let's go. Guessing game. It's gonna be non-circle, right? Yeah, non-circle. Picking up all this shit while we're here. Is it not this one? Okay, they're saying it's this one. Are you sure? We're gonna try it, dude. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna wall this. Apparently he was right. He was right. He was correct. I was about to hit the wrong one the whole time. Woo, that was cool. That was fun as hell. How did we do without Lego? What did that thing... Tiger Lightning. Okay, so this is ours. Oh, this is from our images too. Dude, that shit sucks. Okay, so what is that on the Lego you said? It was something about tiger something. Tiger something something. Zuen's treasure. Last Emperor. % range and dash to the target. Emperor's capacitor with that Chi lightning. Jade ignition. No, it's not it. Which one was it? Zuen's battle gear. Okay. Yeah, let me look at it in just a moment after we do this trash pack. Promise y'all we'll look into it. Okay, Zappity. Okay, Zap didn't really do the full duration, but it's okay. It wasn't like we were doing anything really anyway. Wasn't helping the group out at all, boys. It's okay. Okay, Zuen's battle gear. Zuen's treasure. I see Zuen's treasure. When Fist of Fury critical strike ends. Critical strike chance of rather than it's good like a critical strike reduces the cooldown of Fist of Fury. Is that the one where just more fists? Is that the one? That's the one. It doesn't go by the same name. Change the name. Okay, what is the effect? Let's go with that. What was the effect for it? And now I could find by the effect name itself. Zoen's battle gear. Also don't have any warlock stones equipped. Okay, what do we have here for this fight? Not a lot. No images though. We have a big zap. That apparently does not interrupt him at all. It's kind of lame. Oh, he fell off. That's not good. Okay, I'll just let him beat up on me. While I just karma the image back to him. Ooh. Still doing, he's in Nightborn Rogue? Yeah, I'm still gonna be Nightborn. Rising Psychic reduces the cooldown of Fist of Fury. And then if Fist of Fury, Rising Psychic. Okay, that was the one then. That was the one. So it's under a different name. But that was the one that we were just like talking about, or the one you mentioned. I do like the defensiveness of monks though. Like I feel like I have so many cooldowns for defensives. No immunities, but cooldowns for defensives, so at least that's something. Oh shit, wrong one. I thought I had a macro for the incap. I would have incapped that guy. But it's gonna be interesting with classes that do have like certain CC like that. Okay, let's do the zappies. We'll be zapping our boyos. Yeah, I guess marksman with the amount of damage they are doing, dude. I don't know if it's gonna be possible to really beat them on damage. Oh, okay, dude. Okay, dude. Alright, this boss is a little rough, so we might actually not time this. Bloodlust, Bloodlust, okay. Okay, we don't have all the cooldowns, by the way, which is kind of sucky. I don't have all my images until a little bit later. Now I do. Mind link on who? Is it going to be with me? Yeah, I am not contributing. Okay, nice. Did it. That thing. Oh, we got a karma immediately. Probably shouldn't. Probably karma maybe is too early. We do have a wall there, if anything. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, though. Okay, it's on me. It's on me. Help me. Help me. Help me, please. Please. Oh no, I'm so dead, dude. Oh. Oh, okay, my armor is still living, but I'm dead. I actually did die. My armor is still alive, but I'm fucking dead. They didn't DPS me at all, dude. Which is kind of shitty, but that's okay. If you can be-res me, that'd be great. I don't really have a lot of cooldowns. Man, my damage sucks. At least Crackle Jade Lightning did something, sorta. Take res, don't have one. Okay. Okay, we gotta DPS him down real quick. Ooh, shit. Trying to make it easy for you guys. Oh, it's on me though, dude. Wait, I'm setting and shit. Oh, it's broke. Okay, it's actually really good, but it's on me. Well, like that. Okay, Fist of Fury. Maybe we can get it close enough to dead. I can't really help you guys. Okay, I gotta help you. Okay, alright. Can I slow him down? Because these things fucking hurt. Ooh. Oh, I died again. Oh, I died again. Oh, I died again. I was trying to roll through it, dude, but I couldn't. I got fucked up so hard. Is that the overall? Dude, my damage ass is actually ass. Holy shit. Oh, man. Dude, I did not know they fucked up and butchered the, do I want to go for Versa or crit? I think higher stats is the way to go. I'm gonna take it, but I'm pretty sure that Versa is better. Yeah. 2Y, 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 2Y. Man, I suck. Wow. Okay, yo. Dude, the one Lego the monks had that was actually really good for AoE, because I remember trying this out like a month ago, dude, or maybe not even a month ago, a couple weeks ago. That Lego, my goodness. Cheers. 7 halls. He wants to go 7 halls. I'm a dip. Thanks, dude. Oh, I'm still, look at the chi explosion damage, and I was stacking that thing too. That used to be such a good Lego. When did they kill it off? Why did they kill it off? Who did it? Who? Also, does Brew do anything? Because it's supposed to have like extra damage, isn't it? Hurl it, Brew from bones, coning the target for 10 seconds. Your builds have a 30% chance to affect the target second time, a 35% effect on the shadow damage healing. Is that what Bone Does Brew is? That's Zuen, Bone Does Brew. That doesn't proc at all. Maybe that's it? Maybe that's from the extra images. Wow, that feels like it doesn't do anything. Spin quick, refund 1 chi. Okay, so it has some AoE potential. Wow. Huh, people hating on Windwalker? I feel like we shouldn't be hating on Windwalker, but like... Where's the Empowered Lightning? Oh, Empowered Tiger Lightning does nothing. Since when did that stop doing anything? It used to be like the biggest damage. Empowered Tiger Lightning dealing 10% of the damage you dealt. That used to be the biggest hit possible. On like a boss fight. Let's go to like a Mistcaller. Why did that drop off so much? That used to be a really big hit. Did they really nerf it? I think it was about 10%-ish or so. But I guess maybe they nerfed. Or maybe there's less abilities that are work, because they said recently Rising Sun Kick and Rolling Jackpot finally work with it. Maybe like Fist of Fury no longer works with it. You know, the fix one thing, break another kind of deal. But the Zuen himself actually does a lot of damage. Like, look, Crackle and Tiger Lightning actually does a ton. Because he now scales with haste. If you're bloodless, he will do more damage. Man. I'm still very disappointed. Phantom Magnum Poe. I didn't see a tool. Okay, so I cover classes pretty regularly. I did not see a single one where it was like, hey, tooltip. Monk. Which one Lego is it? Which Lego is it? Hold on, let me find it. I did not see a single blue pose that was like Jade. I guess it was Jade Ignition. Nerf to fucking smithereens. Because I know that one came in a little overtuned. I remember Blizzard like saying, oh, we're going to be tuning Legos. Don't worry. We're going to be tuning stuff. I don't remember seeing a blue post that was like, yo, Jade Ignition is useless, by the way. That's a little sad. And I guess Emperor's last Emperor's Capacitor was okay, right? For certain bosses, it wasn't bad. Like Cracker Tiger Lightning, then what was it? Am I blind? Was this overall? Okay, overall. Huh. Who's even worse than Chi Explosion? At least by the looks of it, unless something here is wrong. So he's saying Zuen Treasure with Fist Fury ends, critical strike of Rising Sun gets reduced by 30, and Rising Sun crits, it reduces the cooldown of Fist of Fury by 0.5 seconds. Just so you can get more Fist of Furies, or a chance for more Fist of Furies, I guess. How bad is this Lego? No, we gotta go test it right now, dude. What's the highest damage you can do? Because I felt like I'd never got big hits on any trash bags with it. Okay, so this is trash cleanup. Is this app? Like... I swear I used a Fist of Fury and then I went for Chi Explosion with a spinning crane kick. Unless I just did it in the opposite order and I just didn't notice. My head hurts. My head literally hurts, boys. My head actually hurts doing this monk thing. Wow. I literally have a headache. It wasn't Warcraft Pandas, a legit April Fool's event. Yeah, originally Pandas were an April Fool's thing, and then people liked it so much they're like, wait, why don't we make a thing out of it? Hence, Miss Pandaria. But it actually wasn't that bad expansion, Miss Pandaria. I enjoyed it. It was beautiful. It was really good if you rated, but also I thought it was really good for PvP too. Like, just about every single spec could play in PvP viably. It was an April Fool's joke. No doubt, shush. Dude, I'm sorry, dude. I like MoP. Legion's still my top expansion, but I like MoP. I had fun with it. But also, I was kind of new to WoW, so I don't think I was in the matter of like, oh, are we in a good spot or a bad spot? I just remember last patch with Garage Raid was really, really long. And PvP was really good. Dude, every spec was viable. You could play anything. Like, maybe you needed some gear, but like, you didn't have any like... You did have actually busted trinkets for a bit. You did. They Blizzard nerfed a lot of them, though. We all wanted to go back to MoD when WoD came out. I do remember that, yeah. WoD came out and we were like, man, oh, WoD is going to be so good, guys. And then we were in WoD for a bit. We were like, I miss MoP. I miss MoP. But then again, I think that's like that with every expansion. There were some people that were like, when Legion came out, they were like, I want to go back to WoD. And I was like, okay, at this point you're trolling. Like... At this point, you have to be trolling. There's no way you're serious. You want to go back to WoD from fucking Legion? You what, mate? Can't let Nick win. Oh no. Okay, I agree with you, Amp. Whatever Amp is talking about, forget my point. I'll just hive mind with Amp. Okay. Whatever he was saying, I'll hive mind, dude. We'll be one. The hive mind is strong together. Wrath Lich was the best. I didn't play back in Wrath, so I can't really say much about that. Legion was the best. I had a shit ton of fun with Legion. Legion was a good expansion. That was a lot of fun. It wasn't perfect. Like, it had problems. Like every expansion, I think, has problems, but overall, it was really good. What's the likelihood of a pre-patch this upcoming Tuesday? Yo, I would love for it to be this upcoming Tuesday, but probably not. I feel like Blizzard would have had maybe some kind of like a big announcement, but they haven't announced the pre-patch date, so honestly it could be the 6th, could be tomorrow, could be 13th, could be whichever is the next Tuesday after. 20, I think it would be surprising if it was 20th. Because then it's like, dude, we were literally right there. We were literally right there. Come on, dude. Come on, give us a full month, man. Just disable corruptions. Just give us BFA, disable corruptions. I would love the class changes, but if Blizzard disable corruptions tomorrow, I'll probably play BFA a bit more. I think it'd be kind of fun-ish. Just be like, wow, no corruptions, and then I'll log off after a bit. But at least I'll play when Hell freezes over. That's true. Burn Crusade, Karazhan, Serpent Shrine, Guru, Lair Meritar, and Black Temple. Also, Legion had Karazhan. If your expansion has Karazhan, then it's a good expansion. Do Wrath have Karazhan? I think not. I'm joking. I love Karazhan Legion. I don't know how it was in BC. I remember a lot of people... I know my guildie said they really, really liked it because it played back in BC because this guild was around for a while. And profession means something. I think in Shadowlands, professions are going to go back to actually meaning something. Because in BFA, they just were kind of like... You can get bonuses, but it wasn't necessary, right? You didn't get actual, like, something best in slot. I don't think they're going to make professions give you best in slot because people are just going to hike up prices on that. So I don't think Blizzard wants to go with it. But I think professions will offer you a lot of early advantage. Especially if you're someone who isn't going to raid. You can get some decent gear out of it. Hey Dalaran, does your collection share across all characters? Yes, it should. Dal, do the dungeon in the old man's voice. Do the next dungeon. As an old man, I remember playing my first Serpent Shrine Cavern back in 1985. Back when they even let Tauren into the dungeons. Can you believe it? Nowadays they let everyone into dungeons. Back in my day, only orcs and trolls allowed. Maybe undead rogues, sneaky bastards. Yeah, dude, it actually doesn't even like hurt my voice or anything. I don't know why. It kind of resembles an old man, just a little. If you looked at Ashes of Creation, yeah, I'm waiting for him to actually have something. Sounds like it's Tolan. Kind of, actually. You're right. I didn't think much about it. I was really trying to sound like a boomer. Actually, more like greatest generation ever. Well, now I'll say it actually is starting to wear my voice if I do it too long. Normally it doesn't hurt my voice. Ah. Glad you guys like it. October 6th PREPATCH release? Well, likely, but we have no idea. No, like, official message by Blizzard. Still 3 crafted tier limit? No, I don't think they have a crafted tier limit anymore. I don't know what they're gonna do for like endgame gear with crafted gear limit or whatever, Enrique. I have no idea. I just know you can make some actual gear. I haven't seen the end game of it though. Purpose whenever you want it to be. That's the sound I make when I wake up. Good morning. I just like making those random like old man noise. I feel like it adds to the experience. Do I collected many things? I collected many things. Is that too good? Is that a Tortolan? Man, I was really trying to make an old man voice, but now it's a Tortolan voice, dude. No one knows what PREPATCH is. True, true. It sounds like Stan's grandfather in South Park. Oh, Stan, yeah, Grandpa was. Remember the episode when they let the old people drive? That was hilarious. I just won it last week. Dude, I won it last week too. PREPATCH BFA was 28 days ago. This upcoming Tuesday. We would think, but they could delay it too, Sean. See, I would love it to be tomorrow, dude. Not in 2 days. I guess tomorrow if you're EU. Billy! Come here, Billy! What the fuck are you doing, Billy? God damn it! Get a damn car, Billy! I need to rewatch that episode, dude. That was so good. I need to watch South Park at some point. Oh man. Alright, let's see how good this I was gonna say episode. This Lego, how bad is it, dude? So, this one, whenever you deal damage to the target with Fist of Fury, you gain stack of Chi. Chi energy. So, but images count, right? No, they don't. So it's per target you hit. So let's just go for a bunch of Fits of Furies and see how much damage it will do. So it doesn't actually tell you. It says Chi next year explosion increased by 25%. It doesn't tell you exactly what the tooltip is, which is kind of lame. Low South Park. It's so good, dude. Name Stan, Grandpa. Ma, get the bucket. Oh, Marvin Marsh. Is that what his name is, Marvin? Little bastards. Dude, I need to rewatch it. I just forgot Grandpa from South Park, dude. Really into suggestions. What should I do? Choose Retry or for a Contra Outlaw Rogue? I think you should play both. This expansion should be a little bit more all-friendly, Gino. Definitely give him a try once PREPATCH comes out. I think you'll enjoy Outlaw, though. I enjoy shit ton of Outlaw, but I play a lot of Outlaw, so it makes sense. Season 1's the best, bro? Dude, Season 1 is really fucking good. It's a little dated. It's like going back and playing an old-ass video game. It's just like sometimes a little... Because like KOTOR, when I'm right now playing KOTOR, I'm playing through that. It's so good, but like it's so dated at the same time. It's just like sometimes I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, my eyes, dude. My eyes, bro. Okay, let's get another... Are we reaching the end? Wait, can we actually go further than 28 stacks? Maybe that's the problem that I had with this legendary. Maybe they were like, wait, it was doing too much damage for very low stacks. So maybe you gotta get it like really high stacks. So it's basically Cleave Lego. It's basically straight up a cleave Lego, so it's no longer a AoE Lego anymore. It's just cleave. You would play it single target, and then you would build up, and then adds come on, and then you do burst. Okay, you guys ready? 30 stacks. How hard does this thing hit? Use a spinning crane kick will cause the energy to detonate from chi explosion, dealing 604.8 damage to all enemies within 8 yards. The damage is increased by 5% for each stack of chi energy. So it is 30 stacks times 5. So how much damage increase would that be, boys? $30 times 5. What is that, 150? $150. So 604.8. Increase it by 150. We won't even look into like other buffs you can have. I'm pretty sure 604 increased by 150 is not 938 normal. Or is it? Seems 90 for AoE. Really? Wait, are we serious? Is it actually gonna be 900? Wait, does the math actually check out? Does the math actually check out? Because I don't know if the math checks out. That's the thing. What, neural legendary? Yeah. If it crits as 2k? Yeah, I mean, we'll look at non-crit, right? The normal hit. Because crit is always a variable. We'll just take a look at normal now numbers, non-crit numbers. So like 604.8. That's 120% stronger. Is that a generic one? That's not a generic one. That's a monk special. Monk specific. Windwalker specific. 604. Yeah, 604 and at max stacks, which is 30 stacks, is 150% damage increase. So it's 604 damage. Increased by 150. Really? So the math does check out. Wow. Why is it so trash? That's awful. I mean, that's about 1,000 damage for every enemy you hit. But like, that is not worth stacking at all. That is not worth stacking at all. I feel like it's just, when you look at the number 104 and increases by 150, it's like, wow, this is a pretty big numbers. Like, if it increases by 20, I'd be like, you know what? Maybe it might be kind of weak. But 150. No, but you guys are right. 8 targets. I guess if you hit 8 targets for, what, close to 1,000 damage. But it's like, you won't get that much until you really stack it. I guess you're looking at 604 to every target hit when you do get the proc for a spinning crane kick after a full Fist of Fury. And I guess if you're hitting a lot of targets with Fist of Fury, you'll build this up pretty quickly. How soon do stacks accumulate? For every tick of Fist of Fury for every target it hits. So if you have 1 target, it'll accumulate like 3 ticks over Fist of Fury duration. But if you have 3 targets, it'll be 9 ticks over duration. If you have like 5 targets, there is a cap to Fist of Fury too. So Fist of Fury caps up at 6 targets. So you can have 6 targets times 3, so you can get it to 18 stacks at the end of Fist of Fury. So I guess you would have somewhere close, a little over than half its value, maximum value. So you would have a number, not even doing the math, between 900 and 600, like a 700, 800, kind of like a middle ground for everybody else. Dude, that used to do so much damage for a Lego, and now it's useless. Holy shit, it's really bad. That is insanely bad for how good this Lego used to be. Why is it so bad? I kind of liked it. Now it's really... 60 targets could spin in quick kick, 60% ability. Yeah, so like a spin and crane kick seems better, right? Is that what you're saying, Nick? Take a legendary, just do a tiny bit of cleave though. I really go and take a legendary to do just... Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think I wouldn't run this Lego. Just with numbers alone, this is some underwhelming numbers that makes me like cry a little. That's like, there's so many other Legos that are much more in value than this. Like, that's I hate it. I don't know why. It used to be so good too. It used to do a lot of damage. It used to be really good for AoE. It was kind of behind if you're doing single target because, you know, you wouldn't really need to use spin and crane kick. Plus, you would stack it slower with Fist of Fury. But Fist of Fury would stack it up on a bunch of enemies really, really quickly. Like, now it's so butchered though. I don't like it. Dude, that is useless. You wouldn't even run in single target first, but wouldn't run in AoE most likely either. Like, that's the whole point of this Lego's AoE, but the damage is so low. Again, just in comparison. Because last Emperor's Capacitor, even that damage I feel like kind of is low. Hold on, let me try it again. Let me try with that one. Emperor's Capacitor with the big old lightning bolt, dude. So this one is like, for every ability, cheese spenders. So any cheese spenders, so like a blackout kick can do it. Yeah, it looks like any cheese spenders. It's like a Fist of Fury, a blackout kick, whatever. All cheese spenders. So I can literally just jab and then do kicks. Because we just need cheese spenders. It doesn't matter which cheese spender. If you use a cheese spender, is that a cheese spender? That does count. So you get a random procs for spin and crane kicks does count. Okay, we got 20 stacks. How much damage does this do? I mean, at least it takes for 1,800. So altogether, that did at least 10,000 damage in a single go, right? At least it was 10,000 damage in a single go. A Fist of Fury is 5,000. So this is basically 2 Fist of Furies. Is it worth? Is it worth for 2 Fist of Furies? I mean, it's basically like a full channel Fist of Fury did about 5,003. This is 10,009. Is it worth it? I guess it's just like free damage. But you're not going to build it up quickly either, though. You're going to go for Fist of Furies before this. So it's not like you're going to stack it. Isn't a Moonwalker more single target than multi, though? I'd even say Moonwalker is better at AoE. I'd say it's better for cleave focus than single target. I mean, Fist of Fury like has natural cleave to it, you know what I mean? I guess it depends, like, it depends how you look at it. I would ask like a Windwalker main how they feel about it, but I don't know a lot of Windwalker mains, and that might say something. Kinda cleave, but not fully AoE? Yeah, kinda cleave. They used to be really good in AoE. That's what was really, really good in Legion. The cleave with the Fist of Furies and everything. Check it in rotation, but I kinda like it. Stranger put Crackle in rotation, but I kinda like it. That is what monks used to run back in Legion, though. But I think in Legion it might have been big damage, so like it was really, really worth stacking. I don't really know how I feel about it using it now, because I feel like the power is severely diminished compared to what it was in Legion, but maybe it wasn't that good in Legion either. Target problem applies the effect which increases critical strike chance 25 seconds for 6 seconds on target. So I guess you have a higher crit chance, which is okay. Zoan's treasure to get more Fist of Furies might be... Dude, these are boring, man. These are boring, dude. Why are these so boring? I guess last capacitor will be the single target choice. And I guess capacitor does benefit from Storm, Earth, and Fire. I actually do want what does, and it probably does, Jade Ignition. Does that benefit from images? Let's do Jade Ignition again. Does that benefit? Okay, so we'll get images. Fist of Fury, and then we're gonna go for a bit of AoE. One hit. And normally, like spin crane kick from my images would have Dal Monk to it, so they don't benefit from Chi Explosion. I even summoned them before setting up Chi Explosion. Yeah, so Chi Explosion is really bad. The other one, though, I think they do benefit, though. I'm pretty sure they did. With a capacitor. Wait, what if I use Bone Dust Brew? Will that actually do like extra damage? I might do extra damage actually. Okay, do it and zap. Yeah, they benefit from it. Look, Crackle and Jade Lightning. And there's my Crackle and Jade Lightning. And then they actually do benefit from Bone Dust Brew. Something about Bone Dust Brew. But really very low damage. Wow, very underwhelming. Extremely underwhelming. Isn't it only percent chance? 35% chance to affect the target second time for 35% effectiveness. Man, Necrolord for these guys is rough. I mean, I guess at least the Kraken Jade Lightning does stuff for them. So yeah, I guess for single target that one would be pretty bad, not bad. Even no good loot table mod, loot table. I guess Atlas loot. I think it's a popular one. Good thing I wasn't planning on playing Necrolord. Yeah, they updated the Kyrian version of their ability and the Fey one, so the Fey and the Kyrian might actually be worth it because the damage does seem to be maybe a little closer. I think I like the Fey one. But also the Kyrian one does give you a little bit better playstyle with, because so Kyrian gives you a lot of mastery for 30 seconds. Rise and Sun Kick will make your blackout kicks cost no chi, and every time you blackout kick, you reduce the cooldown of Rise and Sun Kick and Fist of Fury by an extra second. So you could literally Rise and kick if you want to, or you could like your blackout kick, maybe like go for a chi wave into another kick, into another Rise and Sun Kick. So it's basically more kicks, more Fist of Furies. And it gives us slightly more mastery, like 30% or something like that. So at least it gives us some value on that. So you might actually be able to do stuff with it. As for the Fey, it's just a stomp that does nature damage. And aim is take damage over time while they stand in the Fey line. Allies also get healed. So if you don't need to move a lot, the Fey lines are pretty good where you just stand in them. And if you could maybe like know that the boss is gonna move in a certain direction, set a Fey line in that direction so the take moves them, try to skip on the Fey line, you can stay on the Fey line, have a chance to reset it. Kinda wanna keep rotating different abilities for sure for mastery, true. I mean, with that one, you might get so much mastery that it might be just more value just to get more Fist of Furies and more Rise and Sun Kicks. But technically, you can't just spam Blackout Kick, and I think that's how the playstyle was actually. You would Rise and Sun Kick, Blackout Kick over and over and over until you get the Rise and Sun Kick back up, then Fist of Fury. And then I think you would need to, just need to start off with full chi bar, because from time to time you will need to use Rise and Sun Kick, because that still costs chi. And I think Fist of Fury did too. So you will actually want to weave Tiger Palms in there. So I guess it's a little bit easier to weave Tiger Palms in so you can have the chi for Fist of Fury and Rise and Sun Kick. Rise and Sun Kick I think actually might knock off chi on all abilities though. So I think your Fist of Fury becomes only 2 chi. But it basically gives you more fists, more kicks on 30 seconds with lots of mastery. So at least it was something that played into your playstyle. And I do wonder if it's possible to play Serenity, because with this one you already have faster cooldown recovery. So maybe you can go kicks and Fist of Fury is a lot faster. You know, so maybe kick, fist, blackout, Rise of Sun, blackout, Fist of Fury. With all that extra mastery, all that damage stacked together might be maybe a potential play. I haven't tried it, so maybe it's really bad. Maybe it's really good. I haven't tried it again. So I don't care what he wants on the loot table. Are they coming out with new gear in the last few months, Kevin? Have they come out? I don't really know if they have. One down PvP dudes Warrior slaughtered the other team. That's probably for BFA. Pure Warrior slaughtered the other team. Kragar? That's Kragar gear. If you're talking about Kragar, that'll be... what are they called? Warfronts, I think. I think if you just do the Warfronts, you can get the gear. It's the Arathi one. Could be wrong though. So, is the best Lego really going to be for monks? Zuen's Treasure, because Zuen's Treasure is not consistent. It's a crit chance. Sun Kick critical strikes reduce Fist of Fury by 1.5. Fist of Fury gives you a 30% crit chance. I don't know, dude. Let's go make that Lego real quick. Okay. Okay, dude. Toxic. Guess I'm looking at your busted ship that is stash. Glad you like it. That's probably for BFA, per heirloom raid, dungeon gear vendor. Yeah, probably. If yours is gonna be good in arena. If your word is gonna be good in arena. Wait, you asked Kevin. Kevin, I feel your word is gonna be good in arena. Or if your word is in Stoppable arena. Probably. Sunset and Suns is long. Man. I feel bad for anyone who's actually going to play Monk now, dude. I'm not even joking. I feel bad for anyone who's actually going to play Monk. I'm not even joking. Not only is the spec the most buggy, but I didn't realize that Lego... Dude, I was playing Windwalker under the impression that the legendaries are still really, really good, because they used to be really good. They used to do a lot of damn. Like, they were buggy, and there was things that were not working properly, but at least they had, like, some functional Legos. I didn't know the butchered them like that. I think everything we need to BFA and Atlas Lit, vendor gear, you can Google. That's not an add-on. You can also hit Shift J, and if you want, like, some certain raids, just find the gear from your raids here if you want to. Ooh, I love the background they have, like this all Maw-esque looking. Looks so good. You can see what things are in dungeons and stuff. You can go to older content too, like if you want some BFA gear, or maybe even like, Wrath of Lich King gear. I want to get some mocks from there. Raids. What about that? How does that Trial Crusader gear look like, you know? You could peep. Get these maces, weapons, axes. Maybe like helmet, shoulder and stuff. You'd be like, yo dude, I like this red version of this set. It looks so good. But of course you could use add-ons. Add-ons might make things a little bit easier. Let's get that Fist of Fury one with red and Sanctic for monks. That's the old one. Pressure release. Whenever you deal damage with target Fist of Fury, you gain a stack of chi and maximum stack. Spell harm will cause the energy to detonate to your explosion. Miss the damage by 5% for each stack. That's the old one. Was that one really, really good? Because I know they modified stuff a lot, but was that one really good? Did it actually work with Expel Harm? I think that's the original like tooltip, but they took like the OG ability, they brought it back in, but they gave it a different tooltip. Which is what it currently does right now. I haven't used Atlas in a long time. What is the most fun spec for PvP? I haven't PvP healed in a while. I would think anything that does damage, so like this place maybe. Let's see, let's see. That's not the one. That's not the one either. Let's go Master Versatility. I actually don't know what are the good stats. I'm pretty sure Versa is good. Master is generally good. Oh, that's Torghast. Glad the Torghast works. Glad the Torghast works now. Should a Torghast run at some point. Have you decided on your healer? Me? I don't really know. There's a couple of healers I like. I like Monk healer, I like Pally healer, and Disc Priest healer. But like, I usually like healers that are there to also do damage and heal. It's like anything can do some damage and heal a little bit. Archer's the King 1 Plus, but fails in raid. I don't think they'll be that bad in raid. Like, I don't think they'll be like top tier meta for like cutting edge. But I doubt playing a Druid is going to stop you from being able to get cutting edge. Like top 100, maybe not. But just getting it on Mythic, I don't think it's going to stop you. That's so backwards. What? Oh, you and Am, dude, are just going back and forth, huh? When I read it says Druids is easy to learn, hard to master than the other forms. I'd say that's not wrong. That's how it's always been fun in 5-mans. Yeah, I mean they could also shift out of the form, out of just healing, and contribute to damage as well. Used to be king, queens, or raid healing. I think it depends all on the meta and how the fights are structured. When I think the fights are all about throughput, which is where Druids are really good at, then throughput is going to be king. But a lot of the fights end up being, at least in the current meta, it's a lot of mechanics that are easier because of damage reduction effects. So Paladin and Disc Priest bring DRs in general. If fights were less about like getting by them with DRs and just all about heavy damage where just throughput is the go-to, I think it would have more Holy Priests, monks, rest of Druids and stuff like that. Especially now that rest of Druid utility of like Ursals and stuff is getting more wide with all the Druids. Like Boomy can bring it now, because Boomy can bring like a Swiss Army knife, Innervate, Ursals, or Typhoon. Those are broken still played, but it was just broken. Like bad broken or good broken? Because remember people saying the druids back in the day were like, they were hybrid. They were decent at everything, not good at anything. They were decent, but never master of things. That's what happens when you are a hybrid. But other classes were also like that, like paladin, shaman. They were pretty decent, but they were a hybrid in the end. Like even if you spec for like elemental or enhancement, you still are a hybrid in a way. Bad suck at everything. Oh. Like Jack and Cat from I doubt druids were that bad at everything, man. I'm pretty sure they PvP'd and did raids and dungeons just fine. There are hybrids or tankish used to outfields and remedy to be res. I doubt, like, I'm pretty sure if you ask like current classic druids that are playing at high, like doing 1vx's in PvP, because I was gonna say like high tier rating or PvP, but it's like wait, classic doesn't have that. Let's say I've done the grind to the PvP grind, for example. Those guys are probably really good at what they do. They'll tell you the druid is fine. They've done the rank 14 grind, or maybe have, you know, got world first kills on bosses, or in really good time. Like those guys will tell you druids are okay and are definitely viable. I doubt they're not viable though, you know what I mean? You know, just play druid and vanilla. Alright, so let's see how this Lego works. Do basic rotation. Fist of Fury ends, the Rising Sun kick decreases by 30% when kick crits. Reduce the cooldown of Fist of Fury by 1.5. So I guess you would just play like very base. Very base. Oh, that kick, that actually crit. Wait, so it's baseline every time it crits, it just reduces the cooldown of Fist of Fury? Is that the baseline? I think it's base. Wow, the crits are pretty nice though. It's so far it's crit every single time. I mean, one of them I guess was pretty lucky though, wasn't it? I guess that would be a way to play Monk with this. It's just, how are the other options not good? You know what I mean? I guess it was what I'm wondering. It does crit. Whether it gets the buff or not, it does crit. Big Fist of Fury into a Rising Sun kick. I guess it's one way to play it, right? Kind of boring if you ask me, but you know, I guess it works out. This is the most boring setup though, dude. Oh my god. I can't. If this is gonna be the actual meta for monks, I'd be so sad. Because the other abilities have like this chi explosion, dude. Just poof, like it's so fun. And it used to be so good. And like the big zap, dude. They used to be the meta, man. And you know how I feel about it? It like makes you think like, man, I should have played monk when it was hot. When it was hot shit back in Legion. You know what I mean? When it was pretty hot in Legion with that big old artifact weapon. I feel like I missed out. But then again, I felt the same way about Frost Mage when I picked it up in Legion. I was like, man, I really want to do what Frost Mages used to do, but it was like, it was way gone, dude. Counter Frost Mages, they were already in the headlights, in the rearview mirror. How much Druid have you considered in the beta? See the day where you did Feral Druid. Actually, Druid would be a spec out class I would consider playing. I actually like Druid a lot. I like some of the. I think some of the changes to Boomkin are interesting, if anything. You know what I mean? Can you link that spreadsheet earlier on Discord? I would check out Tickle. He has a video on it called like fake news, DPS meters and stuff. Because credit goes to him, honestly. Legion monks were actually fun and OP. Dude, I mean, I feel like monks are still gonna be fun because of the master, right? That master is always cool. Like, not having to repeat abilities and always, like, kind of thinking on your feet about how you want to play your class. I think it's gonna be cool as hell. I think it's gonna be cool as hell. Druid looks stronger? Stronger than monk, that's for sure. I lost a bet now, must mean outlaw along with Frost, Windwalker, and Red. Any tips? Have fun. It's a lot of abilities to use in pre-patch. That's a lot to learn. Lot to learn. Frost DK, I think you're gonna like a lot, unless it's a mage. Death Knight, I'm pretty sure though. Windwalker is still fun, they're pretty easy to get into. Retribution, not bad at all. But you play red though. Headed out, brother. Yo, I gotta be heading out too, dude. It's fucking 8. I gotta get food. I had very, very late lunch. I gotta get some videos up and running too. What is going on? But yeah, I'm gonna be heading out as well, boys. Thank you so much for coming by, man. It is late for me. Sun is down and it's summer, so you think sun will be up a lot more often. I'm a little bit sad about where monks are at though, dude, but what can you do? It is what it is. I really am hoping Blizzard does give them a little bit more love. Like in terms of legendaries, and the Covenant ability of Necrolord seems very underwhelming, but you know, we'll see where we go from there. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see all of you guys on next stream arena. Alrighty, boys. Peace.